I'm
all right. Here,
so
pretty background noise. Let me adjust this. Yeah, I know. Don't you know that it's Yuka hours?
So happy. I'm sure.
Hi, Dudan. Bitch, why is this game always so loud? I turn it down, and every single time I open this game, I'm still like, it's so fucking loud. I hate it here.
It's awful. This game is a curse that we have put on ourselves.
Yeah, I can't wait to be over it and start the third one.
Yay!
Does Sumi's mic sound
weird?
Does
my mic sound weird?
Fine for me. Sumi, why do you sound weird?
I don't know. What did you do?
I didn't change anything.
I haven't touched anything either. What did you do? It has like an echo. Echo? Echo?
You know what it might be. Hold on.
Or robotic. Hello.
Say more words.
More words. More words. Speaking, talking, speaking. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Okay, hold on. I know what happened. I see what went down. I know why it's being weird.
Wow, I can't believe Tazzy broke my voice.
Yeah, you shouldn't die.
We should have just left it the same so that everyone gets subjected to the Yuka voice, but double in robotic and worse.
Oh, damn.
Worse
please
in
no.
every way. We should break it again.
It was routing it wrong through Discord and then other things. So I was like, that's why. I even checked on OBS and OBS was like, yeah, these are the things. And I was like, why are you? It's Discord itself.
I think she always wants to die already.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a bad day. I'm going to have a bad day.
What do you mean you're an ad hell? I just ran ads.
It's fine.
It shakes Twitch.
We can sit in you up.
Oh, hold on. Actually, I love that every time I tap away, you guys get into more music. Anyway, Sumi, this is the thing I wanted to show you.
Ooh.
Yeah,
very
that's
cool.
For Thing.
Ooh.
I might push Thing till the beginning of next month instead of this month, just because it's not done yet.
Yeah, and it's already halfway through April. Can you believe it?
And I want to give people time, you know?
Very
because there's gonna be dono goals involved, and I don't want people to be like, "I have bills, you dumb fucking idiot."
Yeah, you need to give people warning.
Oh, I do want to send you hold on, I think a screenshot of it.
Okay.
Unadulterated gremlin laughter. There you go.
Ooh, that's very fun.
Right? And then like, you know, read in your brain all the things on there because they're good things, I feel like.
Those are fun.
Yeah. You guys have no idea. I'm fucking
I
ready.
get special information because I'm a special little guy.
So he's just a special little dude.
Yeah. It's very fun. I like these. These are good. These are good. These are good. It's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna have a fun time.
I'm really excited for the 251. I think that one's gonna be really fun. I'm also willing to do both. if certain incentives are reached, I'll do both of them. You know, I should add that. That should be the other thing.
Yeah.
I do. Asta, fuck you.
Asta, hello.
How are you?
Asta, are you playing Rivals later? Asta, are we playing Rivals together later? Asta.
Sumi wants to know. You're struggling. Why are you struggling? What happened? Who am I killing? Who am I beating up? And you can't say you.
Asta was the marbles villain. That tracks. Yay! Yeah, after this stream, I get to go do dinner, and then I'm doing another stream where I'm playing Marble Rivals.
Hi, Han. Hi, Storm.
Hello!
Why is Twitch fucking you over?
It's just a fun thing that Twitch loves doing.
You know, as it does.
Yep.
Okay, you guys should be out of Ad Hell Part 2 at the beginning of the stream. Jesus Christ, it's only been 10 minutes. Twitch is being a greedy bastard.
I don't even think that bumps up your pre-roll time.
No, it just does it sometimes at the beginning of stream, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Thank you for the 210.
Aww.
Why is Twitch fucking you over, Asta? What happened?
Yeah.
But yeah, because layout, the audio is all over the place and I can't fix it. There's a Twitch ad in front of it and I want to commit murder.
Modo.
Yeah, I notice even on like PC sometimes, like if you'll like lower the volume to be like, all right, ads are running, I'll go do something else for a minute. It like jumps the volume back up even if the slider itself hasn't moved. And I'm like, Twitch, I want you dead actually.
That is evil. That is evil.
It's the worst. Especially when it's like, okay, yeah, hi guys, and then erectile dysfunction. And you're like, are you what? Hello? Like, Twitch, bro, you won't even let people who are fictional drawn characters show leg side, and you're giving me fucking ED ads. I'll kill you. I'll kill you good.
I'll kill you.
You deserve to have ED if you're on Twitch.tv and your dick don't work. Okay, it's your time, old man. Oh my god.
God.
How's your favorite I wouldn't know. I don't know. I've been told I'm people's favorite clowns. I don't know.
I'm Faye. I'm Faye. Asta's talking about me. I win.
Yeah, Sumi. You're talking
I'm
about
the
Sumi.
Faye.
Sumi's your favorite Faye.
It's me.
For sure, right? It's you.
It's me.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm busy.
Yeah, Sumi, how are you?
I'm busy. I got back from work late and then only had like 45 minutes to eat and shower and get here. No, Asta, yeah, I'm the favorite. Thank you.
I'm normal.
I'm the favorite.
Yeah, see, Storm gets it. Storm knows that I'm normal. Everyone here knows that I'm really fucking normal. Oh, also, guys, this has been rigged finally, so I'll have a normal model.
Yay!
I just gotta set it up and configure it and do things with the cell phone. Hi, Rudan. Yeah, Rudan rigged it. I also gotta add that in the credits that Jira and Rudan rigged it. It's in my things up to do. Yay. I didn't do that today yet. And Sunday, I literally was like dying like actively. Don't worry about it. I lived. You're to be like, yeah, Tazzy's joking, and like months later, and be like, yeah, no, you remember the time when I said I was dying? You guys thought I was joking. Oh my god. But yeah, Sumi gets secret things.
I get to see things early because I'm special.
I can be bribed to show other people secret things though. Like for example, how many subs do you think to show chat what I showed you?
I don't know.
3?
I was gonna say 10.
10? Damn, see, I'm lowballing myself, guys. I call names of Tazzy's mash of schlong when they die. Oh shit. Hi, Rabbit.
Rabbit!
You live, that's not fair. You live while I perish. Listen, we can trade.
Rabbit.
Because I did die. There was like, I was completely out of commission for like 2 days, so my weekend was fucked.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Listen, you know you can make a cast out of it, right, Asta? You know that's a thing. You can do that. Yeah, so 2 more subs and I'll show you guys secret things that you normally have to. Look at that. Okay, 1 more.
Hey.
Give me the measurements. All right, so everyone, I need you to go to badge. Rabbit said, "I want to see the thing."
Wait,
Okay.
no, Rabbit, you have to stop. You've given 69 subs. You have to keep that number. You've gifted 69 subs. You have to stop now. You have to stop now forever.
Oh my god, wait, I forgot to set the timer for normal. You know, you guys are getting bonus normal time, I guess. Shit.
Yep.
Oh my god, wait, where's my now it's forward to one here, nothing. Oh my god. Also, thank you for the triple threat. I do stretch.
Ooh, yes, thank you.
Oh, I should also add me not saying I do a stretch, and it should be how I actually stretch for things that I've shown Sumi. Hold on, I'm gonna make a note of that.
Henrix, thank you for the follow on my end. Enjoy your follower emote to emote explosion. Welcome to the Club Hana family. Remember, no matter what anyone says, we are not a mob. We are a family business. Either way, I am not your boss. Hello.
Okay, and then I do a liquid.
Thank you for the hydrate.
And gets mad at me because my triple threat is like, what is it, like 500-600? I don't know. Has a gardener complex. Wow, that's crazy. You want plants in here? Okay, hold on. Before I keep getting distracted.
Time for plants.
Okay, hold on. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Are you ready for secrets? Are you ready for secrets?
Asta is making me. They're not new redeems. I had to turn off. I'm twapped in uwu hell. I forgot to turn them off.
I mean, it's free stream. We're just yapping.
Yeah.
So.
Where's my timer? I don't know where my timer is. Where's my timer? There's my timer. There it is. Any timers? There we go. Secret. But no, Asta, this is not new redeem. I just had to. I'm turning off the voice ones now because I have to make other dumb little voices.
I mean, you could Yuka and you could uwu. Who's stopping you?
I could uwu Yuka.
Oh, that feels so worse. That feels so worse. Never mind. Put it back.
Yeah, I'm taking it away.
Good. Taking it away.
Away. Yeah, I do have to talk like this for another 4 minutes, but we could keep yapping for 4 minutes. But yeah, no, I had to turn most redeems off for Bakano stream to make my wife
holding my
easier
uwu for me.
Yeah, I am. I will withhold it as long as I see fit.
I'm hiding the secret now, guys. Secret's going away. Secret's gone. If you missed
also,
it,
Rabbit, you have 80k points. Goodness.
Rabbit lives in our streams. What do you mean?
That's cool.
Rabbit hangs out all of the time.
Yeah.
Like, do you know like that one meme where it's like the person in the corner, it's like, they don't know that I have 80,000 points.
That's cool.
Already came to the stream. I'm fine with it. What is... Oh, came to the secret? What? Oh, I see. I have reading comprehension.
What?
Don't worry about it.
This stream is already a mess, and we haven't even started the fucking awfulness.
We usually have like a half hour of stalling.
That's true. I'm
glad you can read. Thanks. I would be really sad if I couldn't read, because that means I couldn't use any of the books that I have on my bookshelf. I have so many of them.
So many. Can confirm.
So many. Yeah.
Can confirm.
Sumi has seen them in person.
Yeah.
Sumi knows how many I have.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm working in the miscellaneous drawer. I'm unorganizing your cables at record speed. Oh no, my cables! No. My cables! No, they're already so unorganized.
Asta, don't worry. For redacted, with super secret spoiler, you'll have to use a lot of points. So don't worry. There's new redeems that are gonna happen. Don't worry.
So, and I do need to fix Eddie Bot, so I will have more redeems eventually.
Yeah. You tell him, Hen. You tell him to water me. I feel like you shouldn't ever have to do that ever again. You should just be like, all right, guys, tell me how many points you have right now, and then just at someone and then be like, all right, do the thing. Ooh, Storm got first. Congrats on the first Storm.
Oh, Bean! Thank you for the crown. Why you angry, Sumi? I just know because this is my little uwu face. This is what the face looks like neutrally. I go Now this is my uwu face.
Hello, Bean.
Hello, Bean. Princess Uwu Sumi, yes.
Rabbit and I'll be sharing our points. Okay, if you want to, if that's what you're here for.
I'm just gonna be really big right next to tiny little Tazzy. Oh, he's going.
Actually, you know what? Why don't I make this redeem while I'm thinking of it right now? Hold on. I'll
If
do it right
can't
now.
read,
You guys,
how would they know? Edison.
How would they know?
How would you know?
How would they know what it's gonna be? How would they know? You don't get to see what it is.
Tazzy doesn't know I'm eating their hat.
Why would you, Sumi? God, then everyone's gonna be like, "Hey, Taz, where'd your hat go?" And I'll be like, "Well, Sumi actually ate it in a previous stream. Eat shit and die, I guess."
Okay, I'll go back to normal size now. Go back to normal size. I was just big on the screen to show off the uwu face. I do need to make you bigger on my gaming screen when I switch over to that. Because doing clips of the last Corpse Party stream was a little bit difficult because to co-op for the vertical video, you were too far away from me.
How
my face has gone back to normal.
Not making me too far away from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it when we switch over. My voice is back to normal. The timer's still going, but the face turned off, so that means we're done.
Fantastic.
I'm normal again.
You're normal.
I'm as normal as I can be.
Normal.
I'm as normal as I can be.
This isn't the right color. Hold on. Okay.
Hello? Edison? What are you doing?
Do you get to see what is the redeem? No, you have to wait. I'm not, there's things I haven't shown you either because I also want you to come hang out and see new things. You get some things. Different people get different little things actually. Like sometimes I'll DM Sumi something, and then sometimes like I'll DM Asta something else. And then collectively I've probably shown everybody everything. However, you guys collect you gotta killing myself actually on stream live on Twitch.tv.
Wow, what? On Twitch.tv?
Offering
wow,
up
what?
every single bone ever in their body.
Wow.
Crazy. I think on the topic of eating, Tazzy is making me make Tazzy normal. Oh my god, like the alba so cake, only a cookie?
Wait.
Oh my god.
When you say alba, do you mean
I mean the hold on, I gotta pull the dramatical murder alba cakes. You guys know what I mean.
I do. Oh my god! It comes right up when you Google it.
Yeah, it does. He's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I need to put this on my stream now, I guess.
Everyone needs to see the alba cake.
I need to put this on my stream now, I guess. Oh my god. Oh no.
This is the alba cake, guys.
Oh my god, I'm putting it on the screen on my stream too. Oh no. Oh no.
He's beautiful. He's a piece of history, okay? Like you
Alba dramatical murder cake.
Yeah.
Okay, why his mouth like that? I'm seeing other versions of this cake. I'm seeing a chill chuck.
Yeah, because this cake was so iconic that other people were like, "Oh my god, I have to make my fave as the alba cake."
Are his feet bananas? His headphones are bananas, for sure.
Yeah, his feet are bananas.
His feet are also bananas. Oh my god.
The Sumi's question of the day. Start of the week check-in. How are you?
This was my question of the day yesterday too. I forgot to change it, but we'll keep it. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling post seeing alba cake? Being good? Being good. Yay.
Hi, Denko. Welcome to alba cake.
I was just DMing Denko about Baldur's Gate 3 things. I do need I forgot to say on yesterday's stream, but Thursday's Baldur's Gate 3 stream is entirely dependent on whether or not patch 8 breaks my shit. Where is Victor Nation? How we feeling? Hi, Gray. That Redeem should be back on.
Hold on.
Where is Victor
Denko, what
Nation?
don't you understand about the Alba cake? Because like I can explain, like genuinely.
Yeah,
like this sounds like I'm like, oh no, I can explain. Like no, I can explain to you everything about the Alba cake because I was there at this point in history. It's like being there for Super Hulock. Like you just had to be there, but like also you can explain. Yeah.
Where is Victor Nation?
Okay, so back in the Tumblr era, back when Dramatical Murder was popping off really, really hard, I think this was before or around the time when the anime first started coming out, so there were like even more Dramatical Murder fans, and it like had like revitalized the like people who'd already played the game. Somebody made this Alba cake, based off of the main character from the hit Nitro Charo BL Dramatical Murder. And they made this, and everyone was like, holy shit. It like low-key went a little viral. And then other people started making their own fictional faves in like the style of this crazy-ass looking cake.
Yep.
There's your yaoi history with Tess.
Oh, Gigi, I just saw your you gave birth. I never know it's you or you, but she had baby. She had baby. Also, the Victor Nation sound alert should be back on. Thought I turned it back on, but I didn't. Oof. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if I turned it off for Bakano's stream. Hi, baby. Thank you, Gray. But my stream on Thursday entirely depends on if the new massive patch update breaks my stream save forever. Didn't hear it. I heard it.
You gotta fix it. Everyone can hear my bitches and bros non-binary hosts from Skate. You have to be able to hear Victor Nation. This is how things work.
Yeah.
Clown in a circus, and they're right.
Making sure. Thanks. Yes, I am the clown. Thank you.
Are you?
Don't make so. I don't want to. We're just barely starting Act 2, Denko. I don't want to start all over again. I don't want to go through all of that again, even though I love my girly so much. I can't. I can't. Okay, sound alerts. 1 second. Fine, I'll do it myself.
Like, I can hear that. You guys should be able to hear that.
Oh, Umbra, hello. Thank you for the Feed My Son redeem. He's up on his little cat tree. Yeah, what's that? It's just 20 hours to complete the first. Bleh.
You know, just gamer things.
Oh, yippee working. Thank you for the yippee bean. There you go. Ed.
Okay, yeah. See, I don't. Sumi's breaking things. I'm breaking.
Did you guys hear yippee? Did you guys hear yippee?
Hello. Yippee. You just have to manually make all the noises for your sound redeems now.
And say thank you, Eddie. Say thank you to Umbra. Okay, let me. Oof. Thank you for oof. Yeah, cute kitty noise. That's actual Eddie meow noise. Okay.
Down to what? Gigi?
Oh my god.
Gigi, Dramatical Murder is not for you, and I'm not even kidding. Like, there's like, oh, haha, like there's VL in it. Like, no, like this is not for you. From what I know about you, from what I know that you enjoy, Dramatical Murder is not for you. I mean that so seriously. No Nitro Charo games are for you. The animes are really, really bad and not reflective of the games very well, but even then they're still not for you, and I'm not kidding. Like, you are more of the type where I would recommend, like, Given, or, you know, like, stuff like that, where it's very feel-good queer stuff. Dramatical Murder literally has, like, fucking disembowelment going on, and that's, like, you know, like, you severed the dude's limbs, so, like, and you brainwash them so they can't ever leave you type endings. Yeah, that's not for you.
It's real messed up. Okay, I'm gonna test to see if we can hear the voice on my end of the beautiful, beautiful man. Where's the voice of my beautiful man? Okay. I will redeem it myself.
Victor Nation, how are we feeling?
I know people on Tazzy's end could not hear that, but did you hear my beautiful Slavic man?
Guys, what if I set one of my stretch goal redeems as I play Dramatical Murder, but I do it in the Discord so Twitch doesn't kill me? What then?
Heard it. Yay. Okay, thank you, Asta. Cool. My man's is back. One of my many mans is back.
One of my boyfriends. I'm like, all right, guys, it's toxic yaoi time. Let's play Dramatical Murder.
It truly is some toxic yaoi in there.
Like everyone's like, oh my god, toxic yaoi, they're cheating on each other. No, oh my god, toxic yaoi, homie cut off his arms and kept him in a fucking bunker after killing the dude who made him.
And may or may not get into a relationship with a personification of his own dog. Depending on what you do.
No. Listen. It was technically his own consciousness that got put in the dog. Then the dog got a human body, and then he boned the dog that was technically himself. Okay, don't even get me started.
It's a whole thing, but at one point he was a dog.
Tazzy, why do you write like this? Well, you see, I grew up playing dramatical murder and reading clamp fan fiction.
Yep.
I'm regular! I'm normal. I'm glad Gigi, that's not for you. Dramatical murder makes any queer drama a fucking children's show.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Thank you for normal for 10 minutes. Listen, okay? Like, people nowadays are like, I'm gonna start fandom drama all over this. And I'm like, bitch, you were not there back in the mines, okay? You had to download Dramatical Murder in 10 parts and download a specific thing to extract it so it all came out in one part. You had to be there.
Yep. Do not speak to us with the ancient texts. We were there when they were written.
They don't even read the ancient texts is the problem. They just start throwing shit at the wall, and we're like, the texts are there. And they're like, well, how are we supposed to know? And it's like, you would know if you read it and stopped throwing shit at the walls. You 12-year-old children will fight you on everything.
God.
You get it, Denko. You understand.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
Denko's
oh my god, Dossie, me. It's like, bro, there's other yanderes, I promise. Like, I love her. I love her with my whole chest. I love her so much. She's on my fuck, marry, kill list. But there's other yanderes, I promise. I'm gonna fight literally everyone. I swear to God, as you should. Me and Denko, we're gonna host a tournament for any fighting game. You tell us the fighting game, we just open it up on our Steam, and then we throw down with you. It's a 2v1. Consider bed, wed, behead. Why would I have to consider it when it's in the brain all the time? You didn't go through the trenches and scrape the twins guts off the floor. You and I are not the same choreophants. Not the first name, last name. That's crazy. Oh my god. Like, you had to work for the yaoi, bro. You had to sit through so many yaoi. You had to read Okane ga Nai, and you said thank you. What do you bitches know about Okane ga Nai, huh? If you don't know anything about Got No Monies. God. Okane ga Nai was good, though.
Lord Unberg says you need a disguise.
Like, it was bad, but it was good. You know, like, I reread it a while ago, and I was like, damn, the manga's still ongoing. This is crazy for some toxic yaoi shit.
Yeah, mama. Lord
I was never in the yaoi mines. Thank you for the mustache and cowboy hat, Riggy Hao. But I was never in the mines. But I did read the original god awful translation that put in slurs of the Danganronpa, the first two Danganronpa games, on the Something Awful forums, because they wouldn't be actually officially translated into English until like 8 years later. But no, I was in those forums reading the screenshots, listening to the little like snippets of voices, and then reading through the translations where they translated them poorly and made people say slurs.
I think I downloaded it like after they had made like a patch basically for English stuff, but I downloaded it before it was officially English released too.
Yeah. Glad I watched Danganronpa through Game Grumps. Yeah, the Grumps were able to play it because they finally translated it. It just took forever.
And don't worry about it. If you weren't in the yaoi mines, that's okay. There's other mines where they can send the children to. The children yearn for the mines. You just were never yearning for the yaoi mines.
Yeah, I was in other mines. I was in the Gaia Online forum mines. Yeah, Asta, the specific slur that sticks out in my brain is the very, very first execution after the first trial. They made the murderer say slurs as he was being murdered when he's just calling everybody idiots.
Rip the Gaia mines.
Yeah.
I miss Gaia sometimes.
Sumi will be a Texas sheriff. Now Sumi will be a Texas sheriff. Yeah, yeehaw. In the first game, yeah. Yeah, I mean, first game.
Fan translations that are bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that also contributes to why people are like, do you want a localization or a direct translation? Because they think when you localize it that they're doing stuff like that. And it's like, no, bro, when they localize it,
Yeah.
it's like, have you guys seen the clip of like the Dun Dun part where he's like, these nuts? Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's
obviously
so
like a joke
good.
that,
Oh
like,
my God, the
we
Dun Dun
get,
dub.
you know, like it's an English thing. But
Well,
like,
and it was it's something that I talked about with the Bakano dub, because the Bakano dub adds in 1930s period accurate slang into the English dub, because that's something they wouldn't have done in Japan because people don't have like that frame of reference and it wouldn't translate well. But they went. See, I said it before, I'll say it again. There's somebody in the English dub. The original line was just like, I'm going to dance on his corpse or something like that. In the English dub, Lad Russo says, I'm going to tap dance on his corpse like I'm goddamn Bojangles.
Yeah.
people in Japan did not know who Bojangles was.
But it's relevant to what's going on. We understand it. It's funny, you know? And I like localization better than translation. Like, it's nice to have if you're listening to it and the subtitles on the screen are exactly what they're saying, but if like, that's also why there's different types of subtitles. Because if you have the ones that are just for the English sub, it's going to be different than the direct translation subs.
Yeah, there is a difference between a good localization and directors being weird. Thank you, Hen. But I think it's a thin line between putting like referential things in it just because you can, but like with Don to Don it works because it's a modern piece. So them being like these nuts, like, it's so funny.
Yeah, and it suits the setting too, where they're all like a little bit goofy, you know.
Yeah, because some things aren't going to translate. There are some things in Bakano that don't translate, even though they did their best. There's only so much you can do.
Thing too, where, you know, like they'll have phrases where it won't fit in English, and I think that also happens a lot with like danmei novels and stuff, where Chinese is such a rich language, and like this one word can mean like so many different things and has so many connotations, and you don't get the same in English. So in comparison, the sentences can come off as kind of flat in comparison, which kind of sucks.
I think the reason why that hits as cringe in Zenless but not in Dandadan is because Dandadan is a in our world modern setting, and Zenless is its own like separate world, and that implies that a cultural zeitgeist happened that made Riz a thing also in that world, but there's nothing that you've been given that implies that would exist, that like that type of meme culture basically would exist in this other universe that doesn't have the same technologies.
And like the quickest fix for it is literally like if they treated our world like it was like a movie setting where it's like, yeah, I watched the movie blah 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 blah, and I hear this really fun term Riz. It's like when bitches try to make fetch happen. Like stop it, it's never gonna happen. Stop trying to endless characters say Riz. Yeah, you know, it's got the same energy there.
Yeah, yeah. I think you can only do slang if it's an actual word. Like if it's a real world. Oh, what happened to the audio? Do I sound okay on my end? Who has robot mic? Me or Tazzy?
Me? Why am I robot?
What? They sound fine to me. What? I haven't touched anything either.
I sound good. On my end, do I sound okay?
You sound normal in the Discord call.
I sound fine to me too.
Umbra says also on your channel, you sound.
She says it's fine on my end.
What?
Who's gaslighting?
What's happening on my stream robot? Okay, let's do this then. Let's do this. Tazzy sounds good on their own stream.
Lying to me, gaslighting me.
I will re-add in the executable. It shouldn't be. You sound totally normal in my call.
Your internet's just dying.
Hi, Denko. No, I'm not dropping frames. My internet's totally fine.
Yeah, I was like, nothing changed on my end. My frames, my connection's good.
That's so weird. Yeah, people were saying that it was okay before I even did anything. So I don't know what that was about.
It might just be your Wi-Fi.
It shouldn't be, because I didn't drop any frames and my speed didn't go down.
Yeah, but then like on my end, like you sounded fine. So like that, it's not Discord. So like it's gotta be something more.
And the Discord connection, yeah, that's weird. Thumbs up, thanks.
Shakes.
should we actually get into Corpus Party and
It's been a half hour.
get through my and now the static's back. For what? For what and for why? Is it when I click away from OBS that it does that? Okay, Tazzy talk.
I'm killing God with my bare
Tazzy
hands. I'm going
normal
to
right
wrap
now?
them around her throat, and I'm going to squeeze, and she's going to thank me with tears in her eyes.
Now
as she
it
looks
sounds
off
good?
into the sun
Okay.
behind my shoulder.
How about now? I have clicked away from OBS. Talk.
Talk. You're just not allowed to click away.
Now it's okay. It's still okay.
Okay.
Okay, so this is just a thing that's happening.
Hot and normal. Thanks, guys.
All right. Okay, cool. Let me switch over to my game screen on my end.
Okay. If you suddenly think of me, yeah, it's fun to always like see what you can work with for translation lyrics and stuff, because it's like what's singable, what still fits with what's being said, etc. Oh, you get a heavy start, Sumi.
1 second. I need to
You're
get
good.
the
Do
things up
whatever you gotta do.
on screen. Put on the noise.
Around his band.
Apparently. Please let me know if that changes. I can... Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at my levels in Discord and it looked silly for a second. That's so fair, Hen.
And I appreciate you coming and hang out for the Yippee Apps.
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. Okay. One second. One thing. Because if I'm talking in a high voice, I need to not have noise suppression on in the Discord
I'm
call,
also
so y'all can hear me.
turning her down some more because Yuka's still loud as hell. Because her voice is high.
Yep. Yeah, hope you guys are ready for my annoying ass voice for all of this.
Let's go Yuka time! And we are doing it over the text again. We don't care if they're talking. We're not doing that anymore.
Where am I? The first thing I saw when I opened my eyes was the ceiling of a dark, gloomy room with flickering, uncovered light bulbs. Yes, everybody pray for me.
No, it's a Yuka episode, people.
To just redub this game and replace Yuka's voice, thanks. No, I don't want to subject anybody to that. The random bursts, plural, of light they shone were so dim that they only just barely lit up the wood grain on the ceiling enough to see patterns in it. Ow! The back of my head hurt in the same way it would if someone had just pulled my hair really hard. I couldn't do anything about it though, so I just frowned and waited for it to subside. I wondered if I'd hit my head somewhere. I can't remember a thing. I suddenly realized that my feet weren't touching the ground. And there was a cold sensation all along my back. I must have been lying down on a hard surface. I tried to move, but both my arms and both my legs had gone to sleep, and they wouldn't budge. Have you ever woken up and had multiple limbs asleep and you're like,
No.
I've had like one arm, one leg asleep and been like, how do I get up? What do I do?
That's crazy. I'll at most have like an arm.
Wait, is she a ghost right now?
No.
Probably not.
Sadly
Unfortunately.
not.
We hate her. I just have to keep lying here until they woke up. I gave up on moving. Instead, I just stared up at the gloomy ceiling again.
She has no core muscle!
Nope. I don't like it. The wood grain looks like a person's face. I knew it wasn't actually a person, but it really did look like one. And he was glaring down at me with a hateful expression. It was creepy. Why does it look familiar? Where have I seen that face before? Oh, that was it? What the fuck? Junior High is studying the Scream. Okay, sorry. Got immediately distracted. Oh, that was it. It looked like the Scream, that Munch painting we studied in class. Except this face was screaming in anger. He hated me. Girl, same.
Guys, we are the Scream.
Mm-hmm. Denko, what grade did you watch 7? What grade did you watch 7?
What is 7?
7 is a it's where What's in the Box comes from.
What?
It is a thriller.
They let you watch that in school?
Yeah, dude, there's a scene where a ton of people get killed in a strip club.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Gigi, that's also not for you. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Gigi, 7 is also not for you. Don't stress it.
It's a good movie, but it's a lot.
Yeah, that's not for you.
Whole thing
What?
uncensored.
What?
Oh my god.
What class? What class was doing that to you?
I mean, Bean, if you want to watch something that's pretty, it's a good movie. It's gory though. It's gory. Math. Why math? Was it? There's a number in the title, ergo we watch this.
Probably. That is. Oh God.
It's a movie about a serial killer killing people in the style of the 7 Deadly Sins. That's why it's called 7. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. I'm really starting to get scared now. I get, yeah, Bean, if you're not, whenever I recommend movies to people, I'm like, it's good if you can handle these things, because I watch a lot of messed up movies. So it's like, okay, it's good, but like, you have to know this. Oh. If only Big Brother were here with me. I was like mid-transitioning to the voice. Wah.
Something about it just got me real good. I'm sorry. Continue.
It's okay. I don't control the noises that come out of me half the time. It's fine. He'd just pat my head and laugh and tell me how silly I was being. Oh yeah, where is Big Brother? I was still a little disoriented, but I turned and twisted my head as best I could manage to see if I could find him anywhere nearby. Or maybe you could yell? Why was I sleeping in a place like this anyway? And why wasn't Big Brother at my side like he always was?
Because you are an adult now. Figure it out.
Yeah. I remember bringing Big Brother his umbrella, then doing some kind of charm with his friends, and then I was in an old school building. Hidden Figures? Oh my god, Gigi. And then Big Brother and I were looking all over for a bathroom so I could go pee, and then we got separated. Big Brother! I'm 15. I'm 13. This is how I act. I'm some number of age. I'm way older than you think I should be for acting like this. Why were we in this school to begin with? Maybe the charm failed and this was our punishment? Maybe I was the one who... Hello. Sorry, I just got distracted by the sound of Victor Arcane. Hi, Gray. Maybe I was the one who messed it up. I probably shouldn't even have been there.
Yeah, correct.
And if I hadn't asked him to help me try to find a bathroom, we wouldn't be separated right now.
Yeah, that's why you just piss in the bucket next time.
Girl, there's a sink in this room. I should have just held his hand and not let go. I should have lasted a little longer without peeing. Hi, KJ. I'm so happy you just showed up. I hope you're feeling better. Welcome to this chapter. It's so...
Great. Thank you so much for joining the circus. I hope you enjoy your stay, because now you can never leave. Now you have to sit through Yuka on both ends. Congratulations.
Yep. Gray, they're in a life or death situation. She should piss in a bucket. Zira, on my end, I do have a sound redeem where that is Victor's voice actor saying, "Victor Nation, how are you feeling?" And people use it to torment me. Because it's corpse party.
Moral of the story, piss yourself.
Yep. That would solve so many problems. And we'd still be together.
Just go in a corner. It's...
Dude, yeah, she should just pee in a corner. But she literally will not go unless they find a proper bathroom.
Spoiled.
What happened to me after that? It's been 0 days since the last incident. That's right. I finally found a bathroom, but when I went inside, there were people hanging in there. Lots of them. I was so freaked out. I went back into the hall and collapsed onto the floor, and then I was talking with someone. I think it was a boy who got separated
Separated.
from his little sister, I think, and then I think he kicked me in the kidney so hard I had a seizure. He said he'd help me find Big Brother. His name... That's right. His name was Yuya Kizami.
Yuya and Yuka!
It hurts. Really hurts. Why can't I move? Why? Then I realized that I couldn't see my arms. Where were they? Why weren't they at my sides? They were still numb too, so I couldn't feel where they were either. But I tried my best to move them anyway. That sounded like rope. Am I tied up? I thought maybe the reason I couldn't feel my arms or legs and couldn't move was because I was tied up really tight and it was cutting off my circulation. Come on, move.
I love that she knows words like circulation, and yet she acts like she's like 3.
But you like Big Brother, I gotta go pee-pee. Like, what are you talking about, girl?
He's like, bitch, you can spell circulation, I'll kill you.
A book next to me titled A Farewell to Arms. Oh my god, that's a good joke, Gigi. With some effort, I was finally able to move my fingertips. I started feeling everything I could, grateful even for this little bit of reassurance. I feel something. It's Earth's The rope around my wrist had been tied up tight and looped many times over, and with the circulation trickling back into my hands, it was really painful. It hurts. It hurts. I was so scared. I felt like I'd forgotten how to breathe. Somebody's coming. The footsteps were echoing from out in the hallway. They stopped right in front of this room. Big Brother? Big Brother? I wriggled in place and screamed as loud as I could. I didn't even care about the old splintery rope cutting into my wrists and ankles anymore.
That's called coconut rope, Yuka.
Big Brother, save me! It's Yuka! I'm right here! Save me, please!
Why do you assume that's your brother, dipshit?
You haven't even seen. That's you.
You shouldn't run around like that. The ropes will just hurt that much more. My apologies for the long wait. It's so dark in here. You must have been terrified.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We didn't need a CG of that, but okay. Welcome to chapter 6,
We need her torso
Sumire.
because that's where she gets mutilated. Don't worry.
Hooray!
Are you alright, Yuka?
He was looking at me with a caring, sympathetic smile on his face. He seemed to be really concerned about me. Please save me! When I came to, I was all tied up.
You were indeed, and I'm the one responsible for that. I want to make sure I never get separated from my dear little sister ever again.
Little sister?
You, of course. That's why I had to tie you down, so you wouldn't ever leave me.
Why, Kisami? Are you joking with me?
Why, you ask? What a silly question. I already told you. Because you're my little sister. What part of that don't you understand?
I don't understand it at all. I'm not.
No, Asta, don't worry. This is the best part of the game. Don't worry.
Because we get to see.
Imagine getting reverse family zone. Well, you are still just a child, so maybe you're simply too young to comprehend. But worry not. Your big brother will tell you all about it.
Because Yuka's gonna die.
Yuka gets like murdered like 3 times.
It's gonna be great. Kisami?
We're siblings, after all. We simply have to reach an understanding.
His eyes looked like they were staring far off into the distance, like he was in a trance. I'm scared. My brother, I'm scared. Why was he doing this? Why did he tie me up? And why did he look so happy about it?
Because he's a normal
He's a
guy
freak.
like me on my end of the stream where I'm so normal.
Certified freak. I didn't get any of it. Every hair on my body was standing on end. I was terrified. Isn't there any way I can escape? I almost said can't.
You sure can't.
The corners of my eyes were on fire. I couldn't stop myself from crying. Tears were flowing down my face like a waterfall.
Why are the corners of your eyes burning, Yuka? You cry all the time.
Yeah, if you're already crying, it shouldn't...
It shouldn't sting. And when you cry all of the time, I'm killing her. I am actually Yuya in this moment.
She cries acetone. Izumi smiled, then reached out and touched my cheek. Ugh, get a job, stay away from her.
Get
Even
a
though I don't
job!
like... Get a fucking job! That is a vocal stim that I got from Drawfee, unfortunately. Get a fucking job! His hands were ice cold. His hand was ice cold, hand singular.
The other one is not touching you. Don't worry about it. It's just not touching her. It's just there. It's just hanging there.
Yep. It was like there was no blood flowing through it at all, like the hand of a dead person. Well,
I've been waiting so long for you to wake up.
Every time Yuka doesn't have a line, I just start drinking water so much.
Why did you get loud as fuck all of a sudden, Kisami? He's all of a sudden right here in the mic, but then he's doing ASMR, so he's also over here. I fucking hate this game.
Nothing but first takes, baby.
Only first takes. They couldn't afford a second one. They got big names in this game, and then they were like, first take only, we trust you guys. However, our equipment, on the other hand, they're like, audio mixer, we don't need one of those.
We don't need one of those, no.
No, show me that spark of life. Put everything you've got into it. And cry for me, Yuka. Cry as loud as you can. Oh, wait, hold on, my bad. Cry as...
He slowly and hesitantly took his hand off my cheek and then began walking around me toward my feet. Then he gently grabbed my skirt, ew, with one hand, ew, and drew a knife from his breast pocket with the other. How does he deliver this line?
It's showtime!
I was hoping it was in English.
Oh, of course. Whenever they say showtime in any piece of media ever, it's always in
Always
English.
in English.
It's showtime!
Yee. She can have all the yelling. This chapter's already going to be hard on my throat. Every time she yells, she gets that for free.
I didn't expect him to talk just yet. It was sipping water. There! Just like that. That's the voice I've been longing to hear and the face I've been longing to see. It's only when one's terror and hopelessness reach their peak that the soul truly shines. I want to see more. Direct more of that at me. Why are you panting?
Freak.
These two are so loud.
They're so loud. Be silent. Be silent.
Cease. Yuka. Yuka, I know you're capable of shining even brighter. Well, don't you worry. Your big brother will help reveal that light. Covered in blood and writhing in pain. True suffering is a far, far prettier sight than this. I think that's how he said it last time, which is why I did it that way. He just gets weird about when he does the who's. Once again, we are ASMRing all around the room, and then we're changing where we are because we're all around the room. It sounds like a Zelda noise. What's wrong, Yuka? This is no time to rest. The fun is only just beginning. Congrats, guys. You get ads. If you didn't sub or get gifted a sub by Rabbit earlier, you get ads now. Okay, I was like, wait, he just did the who. What is this one? Ads realize you get time. Given how long this chapter is, I don't know. Could be a lot of Yuka time.
Could be. But if they're in the ads, they don't have to hear her or see her.
No, if they're on PC, it's in the corner.
That's true.
So, why don't you try calling me Big Brother?
Big brother, save me! Big brother, please come save me!
What are you saying, Yuka? Your big brother is right here. Look, right in front of your eyes.
No, my big brother is... The panic and fear just kept getting more overpowering. I think I was hyperventilating. But Kisame showed no mercy. Instead, he reached out and grabbed my neck.
Living rabbits really do make far too much noise.
Can't breathe.
What a thin neck you have. So soft and supple. I know. I'm committing to the bit for these lines, but also ew.
I will make all the noise again. Dressed the way she is too. I'm like, stop, stop.
We all know what this is. We know. Hold on. Actually,
get the image.
Yeah, I'm getting
the image. I was also googling the image.
Oh my god. Where is it? Give it to me. There we go. Save image. Hold on. You Tonight's episode of Corpse Party.
I have also now put it on my screen. I need to resize it.
I just let it take over the whole screen for a second.
There you go. This is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with.
Cervical vertebrae perfectly. These muscles, these curvature. Ew, so sensual. Like it was made for my hand. They really ramped up the sexual bit in this game, I've noticed.
It's not great.
Like,
tell you that much for free.
With Izami, with the fucking, there's just, it's so much more than it was before.
Yep.
I really hope it tones down in the next game.
Please, please release me from this hell.
Let me out of this! Let me out!
Please let me out. Please, let me out. Let me out. I'm calling Japan's parents.
No wonder I don't want to hear those words.
Yeah, all the noises she can just make. I'm already gonna have a rough time with this chapter, and have another stream to do after this one.
No. Terrible. I'm your only big brother around here. You saw me kill her faster.
With that, he let go of my neck, but then hastily pulled the knife in his hands right up to my face. He made sure I could see every inch of it clearly and just held it there, slowly turning it for what felt like an eternity.
Have you gotten a good look at it, Yuka?
The knife was stained with red splatter marks. No, not even red, just dark. It wasn't a color I knew well, but there was only one thing it could have been.
Has she not gotten her period yet? Is she that fucking stunted? You should have seen blood. You're 14.
I don't know. What?
Oh, this? No need to worry. Kurosaki dirtied it a bit, but it still cuts like new. Just stab her now, end credits, shortest chapter.
Please, please, please. We haven't even started at the stuff that I have pulled up for the guide.
Nope. It's all visual shit.
I was shivering so hard I could feel my teeth vibrating. A chill ran through every part of me, as if I were so afraid that it actually lowered my body temperature. The chattering coming from inside my mouth was getting louder and louder, to such an extent that I was even even I was getting distracted by it. I can read.
And then everyone popped out of the closet and said, all right, Yuka, this was your intervention. We need you to start acting really mature now, because if you hadn't been a little bitch baby about your brother, this would have been avoided. Anyway, here's your high school uniform, because you're going to be a mature adult and not wear a fucking babe anymore. We're also sealing the door that connects your room to your brother's room. That is no longer an option.
Buck wild
also,
way to build
he's
a
got
house.
girlfriend.
Absolutely insane that Yuka's room cannot be accessed in their family home without going through Satoshi's room.
Really, it feels like it was a walk-in closet that they like repurposed into her room.
Insane. Insane. What if a fire happens? Like...
She's fucked. Real sorry about that, Yuka. Real unfortunate for you. What a lovely face. My little sister was doing an excellent job, but... He's not making it away from her, get a job. Her clothes are on the way.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm moving the reaction image. I'm moving the reaction image to cover the thing.
Hold on. Hold on, that's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it got louder. Police!
Police!
Chris! Is that a writer's barely this guy in Spanish? I'm calling the police! 911, what's your emergency?
Actually, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger because you can kind of see her bra a little bit too.
Oh, ew! Ew!
Ew! Nope, that lives right there. Awful.
Kizumi,
we're gonna start speed reading.
Kizumi suddenly tore my uniform, exposing my stomach.
What's this? Your belly is bouncing like a water balloon. It must be full of guts.
He laid the knife blade flat across my belly button, and suddenly the sensation of cold metal against my skin sent even more shivers up and down my spine.
To be fair, I haven't played this part of the game in years, but I remember going, oh, thank fuck, Yuka's dead. I was so excited about her being dead, okay? If it hurts, feel free to scream, okay? There's nothing to be ashamed of. Is that all you got? What's the matter, Yuka? You haven't given up already, have you? Not after I finally got my hands on the little sister I've always wanted?
Get a fucking job.
Get a fucking job, Kizami! Or go to jail! Do not collect $200!
My throat's completely dry. I actually wanted to cry for help, but the walls of my air pipes were sticking together. Breathing was hard enough.
Answer me, Yuka. Yuka.
Oh, I can put the reaction image away.
No, but keep it there. Keep it there.
Okay, just in case.
No, I'm telling you to keep it there. That's not it. Just in case. This is an I know.
Okay.
We're coming back.
No.
I would not put Jazz through this.
Take all the suffering Chad's going through right now and give it to Jazz. He's your strongest soldier. Also, I'm gonna tell him you said that when we play Marvel Rivals in 3 hours.
Damn. Just give it to me. You're already here. What do you mean?
I will.
No. No.
So we gotta speed through it.
You
Sui,
say
come
no.
on.
I say no. No. No.
Oh, that's a good girl.
That's always
Now it's
so
time for the main event. You guys don't get a free good girl out of me. Fuck you guys.
Face off model. Face off model knows so long. Face off model knows so long.
Yeah, really, really bad.
Knows so big.
Big brother, save me! You're taking over. I couldn't hold myself back. I knew it wouldn't go over well, and I knew it would hurt, but I forced myself to cry out. Big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother,
Oh, that's in the game.
Oh, yep.
I was like, what the fuck is that? That's not what that's for. Asta, that's not what that's for.
Adjusting the image slightly.
No, you get an
Damn, we
Ana,
can
you
do
get an
that.
Oya. I'm your big brother, remember? I'm your fucking Oni-chan. High pitch on it? Alright. Fucking Gigi, stop! Gigi, we talked about this! Gigi, stop!
Did Gigi just redeem like everything at once on your end?
Gigi cleared everything.
Good.
Go, you boomy, I'm right. Thank you, Storm. Apologize, Yuka.
I'm sorry.
Now that simply won't do. You have to say, Big Brother, I'm so very sorry. The kill routine. Do it right this time.
Big brother. My big brother isn't you, Kisame.
Girl, you could save yourself some suffering if you just fucking lied. If you've told a lie a day in your life.
Mm-hmm.
The-
Satoshi, one, Satoshi is not here. Two, he's not. No, never mind. No, I'm taking that sentence back and putting it away in my mouth.
I'm not your big brother. What the fuck?
No.
Hello? I've had a whole delusional episode about this. You bitch! Oh, what was that just now? Did I imagine it?
Where?
Not trickle.
Oh my god. Kill me. Actually kill me. Actually end my life. The water noise. Kill me. Kill me.
I preferred when she got kicked so hard that she pissed herself.
Yeah.
Hey, Miso Max, it makes you wanna piss? You wanna piss, little piss baby? Huh? You wanna piss? Piss baby! Piss baby pissing! It's been 0 hours.
Big brother.
Oh, how very interesting. Even in such an embarrassing state, you'll still call out for help from your big brother. Pitiful. You're my adorable little sister, and I'm going to make you feel. Shut the fuck up! Get a job!
Jail.
So there's no need to lie there crying in your own piss. It's pitiful.
Jail.
Where?
Pitiful.
Yeah.
Did I just look down at this girl and call her pitiful? Why? Why am I feeling pity for her? Don't. What's happened to me? Oh no, my dick is shrunk a few inches too. Oh fuck. It's like these bimbo comics my sister reads.
Oh my god.
The poor girl. How is it that even I can exhibit such useless, empty emotions? Thank you, Tenka! Is there still some remnant of potential within a man like me to birth these paltry platitudes? I'm not like the others, and yet, even I.
My finger is hovering over the image sensor, just in case. I keep... Oh. No, okay. I'm obviously the mother. Hello, everyone. I am Mother. I keep telling you, there's no way my little boy would do something like that. Tazzy static again?
What do you mean? Sumi, what's wrong with your setup?
Dude, and you sound totally fine to me, so I don't know. I don't know why it's going out to stream like that.
OBS, make it make sense.
And now it's gone. Okay, I just clicked into OBS and it's fine again.
But I'm afraid it's true. You're a little boy. You have brandished a pair of scissors with intent to harm a fellow kindergarten student.
So you're saying this was done on purpose?
No, you gotta.
So you're saying this was done on purpose?
Yeah! Mother told me I was on the scene. He was looking down at his bloody hands and laughing. And it rhymes. Let's go! We've done everything we can for him on our end. How you wish to do with him is now up to you. To you.
Please wait.
We do it with Momorty, yeah.
Oh, I couldn't even manage to crush his eye.
Fuck it up. Thank you. This is how we make Corpse Party fun. Make Corpse Party fun again, 2025. Put that
Just
on a
get
red hat.
real silly with it.
Oh my god. Ever since I was little, I've been able to put myself in another man's shoes. Have you tried a woman? Have you tried being trans? I possess no sympathy, no empathy, and no respect for life. Slowly but surely, my parents started to see me like I was some kind of devil. They shunned me. They ignored me. They focused all their love and affection on my older brother and sister, on my highly successful and generally upstanding brother and sister. We're getting Kizami trauma. They did not love him because he was a freak.
This phrase has been redacted.
Denko, DM me the redacted phrase so Twitch doesn't kill you. Everybody liked them, and I began to realize just how different life was for people who are well regarded. And since my parents had given up on me, those siblings were the only ones who ever looked after me. My brother was particularly obnoxious, always flaunting his honor student status and trying to make me into a good little boy. It was sickening. Who gives a fuck about Kizami's trauma? Nobody here. His trauma's bullshit anyway. Honestly, being a trans woman might vex him.
See, I was gonna say some estrogen and some estrogen.
Yeah, I think his testosterone levels are too high. She's gotta level out. He'd use his standing as my elder to boss me around and would even follow me to make sure I was behaving. But I did fight back once, back in elementary school. I stood up to my older brother.
What the hell are you doing? Yuya, what did you just burn? Hi, Garfield. I did just say I was mother, so I can't get angry at you for saying that.
You did. You did say it yourself.
I did say I was mother.
I'm giving Yuya the same voice that he has as a grown-ass man because I don't care enough.
That would be so... Oh my god. Can you imagine a kid running around with scissors being like, "Hello, mother. The principal is unfair to me, mother. I would like..." Garfield, no. That one I will bonk you about. No.
Oh my god. It was an animal. Oh, are you mad because it smells? I just killed it now, so it still had some blood left in it. I was going to smell no matter what. Ugh! Oh my god, you punched me in my dick. That's why it was small when I tortured a girl several years from now. Fuck you. Oh. The hell was that for, asshole?
Does anybody want to start a timer on how long this flashback is going to take? What's our over under on 20 minutes?
Jesus. I mean, to be fair, we've already started the flashback, so it's gonna... We're already in there for a little bit. Honestly, I had no idea why he'd struck me, but this was the first time I'd ever been on the receiving end of violence, and I was pissed. I tried to jump in, but he was just too big. I didn't stand a chance.
Get his ass cookie. Why do you have so little regard for life? How can you just kill another living creature?
Because my mother didn't love me, okay? Killing animals killed my mom. Killed my grandma. Normally flashbacks make you understand a person. This is ass. Yeah.
Dude, every flashback this game has been so full of flashbacks, and every single one has been so ass.
Mm-hmm.
This shit, so ass.
The tears in our eyes. This shit.
It's so ass.
Wait. We need to find that image. We need to make it so there's two of her, and then we need to like put our faces on it.
Superimpose our faces over it.
Yeah, no,
so
don't buy this corpse party game. Buy the other one.
So
don't buy this one.
bad. This one's so
sucks.
bad.
Any visual novel one that they've done is just bad.
Denko, you missed the chapter where they made Naho into a little kitty girl for a flashback for no reason.
For no reason.
The character assassinated my Blorbo, my favorite girl.
They fucking killed. Yeah.
Yeah, she
And,
did
like,
little nya hands and everything.
And it was like weirdly like they just had to slap another fetish in there to meet their quota, you know, because like all of a sudden like she was a kitty girl for her friend that you'd never seen before who was her master.
They absolutely did. I was there. I had to say it with my own mouth.
Mm-hmm. And they kept like POV switching mid-chapter like they're doing right now. It was really bad.
It's so annoying.
Yeah. This game sucks.
This game sucks.
This game is
so
ass.
bad. Anyway, I already read this line. Please continue. Why would you do something like that, Yuya?
You shut the fuck up. I'm the one who found it. I can do whatever the hell I want with it. I couldn't believe this asshole actually threw a punch at me. I was so determined to hit him back. I wasn't going to give up until I succeeded.
And then he put his hand on my head, and I just swung my arms.
In the air. Can't reach him. He's too big. Unfortunately, his size really was an insurmountable obstacle for me. My attempt to fight back was cut short by another, much harder blow to the same cheek. Get his ass.
Now you listen to me.
You're gonna write your own corpse party with hookers and blackjack?
Blackjack and hookers, yeah, let's do it.
That was twice now. I was so going to make him pay. I swore I'd injure him. My punch was going to connect. I couldn't hit him in the head. Any other part of his body would do just as well.
Kick him in the dick. Do it. Do it. You won't.
Damn it. Just because you were born first, you think you're so tough. Well, if I were just a little bigger, I'd...
You're not getting it. You need to grow up, Yuya. As long as you're not a complete idiot, you will understand what I'm telling you someday. Our physical differences now aren't going to mean a damn thing in the future. Mental growth is what matters most. I want you to become someone who can sympathize with the pain other people feel.
I could have sworn I saw tears welling up in his eyes. Bitch. The hell was that about? He just beat me up and here he was looking sad. Huh. Sorry, I clicked away.
Yeah. Shrink into Thumbelina.
I'm crushed. Fuck you.
I
cast endometriosis!
Damn it.
I'm not like you.
Yes, you are. You're my little brother. You'll always be my little brother. Nothing can ever change that.
Incorrect. Murder. I cast. Fuck you, die. Ugh, I can still remember what a disgustingly sentimental look he was giving me as he said that. You can die too then. Just die. Die, die, die. I don't care if you're my brother. I'll kill. What the hell?
Yuya, cut it out. Yeet.
Let me go. Get your hands off of me. Wait, asshole.
Sorry, one second. I just dropped something. I need to figure out where it went. Found it.
Writing my own corpse party Ricky zombie fell into the river and fucking died. Also, what is this weird ass angle? Explain what this angle is. Oh my god.
It is very interesting for sure.
Just random.
Oh, I've Asta, instead of throwing him in a river, just make him fall down the stairs. I think that'd be really funny. Make him trip and fall down the okay, sorry, I have to tangent. Me and my friends are watching Fargo, and we just finished season 4, and a very big character died in a really sudden, very stupid way that like did fit the moment. And I'm like, wow, if if Yuya died that way, that'd be outstanding. Like literally, he was walking and tripped and died.
God, I wish that were me.
It was great. Listen, mental growth is what matters most. Carve that into your heart. Never forget it.
Fucking hypocrite.
Carve it into your heart makes me think of Hatoful Boyfriend. Carve it into your soul, kid.
Like a son of a bitch.
Yuya.
I think that's the sister. Are you all right? You didn't suffer any head trauma or anything, did you?
It's too late for that. It's way too late for that question. Just leave me alone.
You may not understand what he was trying to tell you right now, but one day when you're grown up, you will.
Neither of you know the first damn thing about me. Why? What the hell? Why was I the last one born? I want a younger sibling. Maybe then I'd have some clue about what the fuck you two are talking about. Man, I'd love the piss out of a younger brother or sister.
What the fuck, dude?
And we do love you, Yuya, both of us.
Oh.
We know that you're a good kid at heart. No.
0 minutes is the last piss in it. He did say piss.
Come on, let's make a grave for this little critter, okay, Yuya?
A trash can would be just fine.
Yuya! If you keep this up, you're going to be alone your whole life.
My sister grabbed me by both of my shoulders and looked me right in the eyes when she said this. But I didn't care about a word she was saying, I just pushed her away. So you're doing this because you love me, huh? Don't act like you know the first clue about what I'm all about, you lying bitch!
He's in grade school.
Yeah.
Yuya, it's the truth.
I don't trust you. I don't trust anyone. I won't lose to anyone either. And I certainly won't tolerate other people lying to me.
Oh my god.
Ever.
Oh my god. The dramatic lighting change.
Vibe. Yeah, and the older voice overlapping with the younger voice.
This justifies nothing. He was just a little shit to his older siblings that were like, hey, we know the triad of sociopathy. Maybe you should not kill some animals. We would really like to curtail this situation. And he was like, wow, fuck those people. They didn't even care about me. It's fucking Meet the Robinsons. They all hated me.
It was 10 minutes. Oh my god, that's the speeding through it. Jesus. Honestly, every time we stream this game, it's time we're not getting back.
Yep.
Get it? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Depending on the era, too, Japan also does have really bad mental health stuff, unfortunately. That's right. I've been like this for a long time. I've always tried to figure out how to intuit what others are truly feeling, to get honest reactions out of them. No one seems to understand that I'm incapable of understanding... What? Oh, no one seems to understand that I'm incapable of understanding the people around me. That's a weird sentence. Just flashbacking of his friends because they figured out how to do this with the CGs. That's why I've made a point of studying the world and keeping it to myself. Simply trying best not to stand out, I play the part of a loner. I played the part of a loner, he says, with all of these people that hang out with him constantly before they came to this school.
Again, they all hated me. The little kid walking through the orphanage all angry.
I pretend I'm interested in boring conversations, just smile. I pretend I care about the mothers and fake a concerned expression. Not a one of my classmates has ever caught on to the fact that this is all just make-believe. They greet me with smiles and I see through their lies. They all act like they can judge a person based on his outward actions without ever seeing his true nature. Bro, thought crimes aren't real.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know this, Yuya. Thought crimes aren't fucking real. So how you act towards people outwardly is what matters.
Dude, he is such a loser, and he thinks that he's so deep and introspective, but he's truly a loser.
Every one of them is completely deceived by my act. They're all empty-headed fools worthy of only my contempt. Oh my god, wait, what was... Oh, fuck, it was Misao, the one teacher who was like, they were all fucking mean to me, and I got my face changed with surgery, and then they all thought it was hot, and then all of a sudden they were nice to me. Like, that's why you got it, dumbass! Same energy. They're just like my brother and sister, unforgivable cretins who lied to my face. That's why I've decided to conduct a little experiment. A way to see if I can really understand other people, and if I can make them understand me. I wonder if any of you were aware that all I ever wanted was to kill you. Like animals, humans are honest only when they're on the brink of death. They all look me right in the eyes and engage me in real, true dialogue. Meanwhile, your boyfriend over here literally was like, "Stop it, don't, I care about you, bro, we don't have to do this." What the fuck, bitch, what the fuck?
This is true. Like Gigi said, I'm 14 and this is deep nonsense. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is the experiment going to a fucking therapist?
Go to therapy, get a job.
With rare exception. Your boyfriend, who actually gave a shit about you. Fine answer. Just what I was hoping for. Show me more. Show me more of those naked emotions, because these are the words we're using because we're fetishizing everything.
Yep.
Yeah, sadly.
I don't remember what Mitsuki looks like.
We can Google Mitsuki, it's okay.
1 second, I need to Google.
Sentence this man to 1,000 years in mental hospital.
Mitsuki Corpse Party. Oh god, what the fuck voice did I give you? Or did you voice her? Did you voice Pink Hair Clips?
Hold on.
Because was she with glasses?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. I'll take her for right now.
I think it might have been you, yeah.
I will not perform for you.
I'm not going to put a lot of effort into the voice. There's not going to be consistency on this one.
This is stream today. We're trying to get through it so we can play a different game. There was one who held back the scream and the begging and simply passed away in near silence. The hell is that? You trying to stand up to me?
Okay, she's dead. Well, she's dead, so I don't have to talk anymore.
Corpse Party speedrun, yeah, honestly.
Nyom.
Cool.
It was a thoroughly unsatisfying kill. There needs to be more mutual understanding. I'd expected to see some change within myself after coming to this place, but there was nothing. I killed but felt no remorse, no sympathy, none of the emotions I was supposed to feel.
Yuya, all life is equal, never forget that.
All life is equal, huh? Yeah, sure it is. Oh my god, I just hit him so hard, it hurt.
Oh no!
I got stuck and it hurt.
Oh no!
It's all exactly the same when it's snuffed out. Humans, animals, and filthy worms alike! But I suppose there is one difference. Even if it feels the same after committing the sin of ending a human life, there is no turning back, no redemption. I didn't regret what I'd done, but it did make me realize that I had no prospects now, no future. What was that?
I need to get the sensor ready again.
Everybody get the sensor! Oh, no, okay.
Oh my
weird different CG where she's got a piss.
I'm putting the image back up for what this pose is. I'm putting it. It's not covering anything, but it is now present again in the stream.
You know what? You're right. Here we go.
because of this pose. This is, oh my god, this is fucking baby girl pose. This is the one that people, I'm pretty sure I've sent you art of Loki in this pose.
You probably have. That sounds right. Good god.
Oh, my stomach's all growly.
Oh, sorry, that was me. Yes, that was it even then, the odd sensation of taking pity on another human being.
Yeah, we've switched POV characters like entirely fully for like no reason.
Mm-hmm.
You're
really shaking, are you alright?
I am, they gotta go to the bathroom, please. I gotta piss! Gotta go to the bathroom, please! Gotta go to the bathroom, please!
That badly? Why have you held it in for so long?
I'm very particular. I was with my big brother until just a moment ago, but we got separated.
Imagine being so weird and pathetic that you almost fixed the psychopath. Is wild. Like, this man just needed to be a little older and he needed to get into a kink community. That was all he fucking needed.
Yep.
You
would have fixed him.
Needed to use the restroom.
Tazzy, I'm going to send you a message that I don't want to send on stream.
Oh god. Here we go, guys. Here we go. You know? You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
You just need to be part of specific online communities that probably didn't exist at the time. You just need to wait a little bit longer. I don't know how long that particular thing's been around.
I can Google it. I'm not ashamed of putting this in my search history.
Yeah, you're stronger than me.
Hold on. Made when? Question mark. 2008. So it wouldn't have been that far off. He just needed to wait.
He
till
needed to wait
2008.
like two or three more years.
And he would have been, you know, in college by then. It would have been perfect for him.
Would have been great.
I did, but we just kept finding unusable bathrooms. And I thought about going somewhere else, but I didn't want my big brother to see that, so...
What a devoted little sister. Yes, this is just what I've been looking for. Being far weaker than I, whom I'm tasked to protect. This is it. This is exactly it, bro. If you didn't kill any of the animals you somehow managed to get your hands on, this could have been the same fucking thing.
Look, dude, I have a 20-pound son who looks at me every morning and goes, Mother, without you I will waste away. Mother, I'm dying. Please feed me.
So
all you need. Yeah. I'm literally looking at him in his cat tree and he's like spilling over the sides. My son, my big fat son, getting a needy cat would fix him.
We're gonna count that as a laugh, actually.
Is something wrong, Kizami?
The fucking, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. That's what's wrong, Yuka.
Oh.
If I had this girl by my side, this girl upon whom I actually took pity, then maybe there could still be a future for even a man like me. Indeed. If I'm capable of feeling sorry for someone, then maybe there still exists some means of atoning for my sins. If I could just live with this little girl.
She's a teenager.
So, how about it? Will you live with me?
Oh, I made this same joke in the first game, but just what do you mean? How about it? You just looked at me and went and then said, "What about it?" You didn't say a goddamn thing to me.
We did the same thing.
I did make the same joke in the first one, but I
God.
can't believe they did the exact same thing again, so I can make the same joke twice.
To be fair, it is basically recap the game, but with more words and stuff you didn't ask for, and weird fetishes no one cares about.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? What do you say? What do you mean? I think I'll be okay on my own. I'll just go look for my big brother by myself. Bye. I'm just gonna run away really fast. Bye.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Why? After I finally found a little sister? Why must even she distance herself from me? Because, bro, when she was looking up at you, she saw... And it made her really uncomfortable, okay?
Being pleased,
so she had
dude.
to leave immediately.
Mm-hmm. I've taken the fetish reaction image away, but I will put it back at any given moment.
It's still on my screen.
No.
Run, rabbit, run!
Fucking reference to the song Run Rabbit, Run Rabbit. Okay, sure, fair enough.
Bad rabbit, you're coming with me.
Kizumi knew that Run Rabbit Run would be used in so many ARGs and creepypastas. He was very ahead of his time.
You know, he's just a guy.
Yeah, if I had a nickel for every time that song was used in an unfiction series or an ARG or something, I'd have like 4 nickels, which isn't a lot, but like 4 is a lot for the tiny community.
I'm moving you over here, I've decided.
Moving me or the action image?
You.
Hello.
Moving you over here.
I'm moving. I'm being moved.
You've
Meow.
been moved.
Meow. Meow.
Okay. You're situated.
I'm
You
still.
see this? This is what happens when you disobey your big brother, Yuka.
Oh, is it another flashback? This is a fade to. Ooh, baby.
Oi. I've been screaming and crying so much that my throat was now bone dry. I couldn't manage any more than a whimper. This is the maximum effort I'm putting in now. My throat was actually in a lot of pain. It burned like someone had cut it wide open.
Fair enough, Bean. Go to bed. I understand. Thank you for sticking it out this long. Night.
You know.
Izumi had raised the knife as if he were about to kill me, but for some reason he just froze like that. And all I could do was lie there, struggling to breathe. Aside from his heavy panting, I could only hear the sound of my own chattering teeth. I don't want to die. I want to see my big brother again, even if it's just one last time. I breathed in as deeply as I could, then mustered every last bit of strength I had. I wanted to call out with all my might. I wanted to call for help. Big brother. No good. The sentiment was there, but the words couldn't possibly have been heard by anyone else except the person I didn't want to hear them.
Then why did you say them to begin with? Because he was always going to hear them. You
Yeah, he was going to hear it no matter what you did. Big brother won't know to come help me if that's as loud as I can go. Big brother. Big brother. Big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother. My strange scream seemed to snap Kizumi out of his trance.
Oh my god, was he just standing there being like, Yeah.
Yeah, with a knife in hand the entire time.
He brought the tip of his knife down onto my cheek, but didn't break the skin.
He was having a PTSD episode that entire time, and she was like, "What the fuck?"
This was so... I just... Oh, wait.
You do know that no matter how much you scream, no one's going to come save you, right?
He was looking down at me with blank, empty eyes. It was like he'd just woken up from a really long dream. Big brother's... He's gonna show up eventually. There's only so many rooms in this building. I was absolutely certain about that. He may not have found me yet, but I knew he was looking. He was worried and looking all over for me. It was only a matter of time. Big brother is my prince, bleh. After all, bleh. And the prince always comes to rescue his princess, bleh.
He's not coming. After all, he's already here. Your big brother is right here.
He is...
Shut your mouth. Shut the fuck up. Die already.
I struggled
Your
to get
death
out the
is
words
taking
came...
so fucking long.
Yeah, it came to an abrupt end as Kizumi's hand pressed down hard on my face, covering my nose and mouth and suffocating me. For all the pain and fear I was feeling, I knew I had a chance to fight back. So I opened my mouth and I bit down hard on his palm.
Actually, good job, girl.
Can you? You can't do that. If he's, it doesn't fucking reach. What is she talking about?
I think maybe so, but I have tiny hands, so if I open my jaw,
he's huge.
Yeah,
Commander
no.
He's huge.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
You can kind of wiggle your face down a little bit and like bite the like edge of the hand. I think maybe that.
I must have bitten even harder than I thought. I could taste his blood. That's a biohazard. It was warm and minerally. Minerally craved the mineral. And slid down my parched throat, easing a bit of the pain and dryness. Ew.
No, it would not. It would burn.
No, that would be awful. There's so much salt in that. Sodium. Bleh.
Now you've got murderer brainworms in you, Yuka.
Yeah, ew. Yeah, no, he's gonna show up eventually. My big brother's gonna come for sure. I just kept shouting. I didn't care if these were the last words I ever said. I had no regrets. I just wanted to cry out. Ah!
I don't know why you keep moving it. Mine's been on the screen, baby.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Big brother, 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 big brother.
He's not coming, 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 he's not coming. I've put him in a cock cage, he's not coming.
That would have been a twist. I'd be done with Yuka getting murderer brainworms. Just from limiting the fuck up and suddenly no longer be a little piss baby.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
Eh? Huh? What the fuck is
You
happening?
can have that.
What the fuck are you... What? It all happened in an instant. Kizumi grabbed his head in both hands and let out a cry of pain that didn't even sound human.
He got raped. He got
The
Loki
fastest
got
acting rape.
He got raped. Got him. Crazy.
This is a fucking curse. This is... Oh my god.
Kizumi grabbed his head, blah, 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 blah.
What is this? What is this? What the hell is this voice I'm hearing? That I really want a little sister. Bitch, what?
What are you... What's going on?
I did. I wanted a little sister.
Okay.
Someone bigger than I. Yes, someone who needed me. I wanted to
talking
stop.
to
I wanted the bottom and stuff I wanted was so fucking bad. My
Are
mom
you
was
talking to me or are you just talking in general? What's happening?
Sure thing, give me a $5 for this. Look at that. Wasn't the stuff I wanted. There wasn't really a little sister I wanted. That's right. If I had a little sister, I'd change. My head.
What the fuck?
I think if Yuka is ever allowed to say fuck, it should be like right here.
Oh yeah, agreed. I would like to imagine that the ghosts were tired of both of them. I would be.
Mm-hmm.
He grabbed his head and began stumbling around. He looked like he was in real pain. There was even tears in his eyes.
Damn it, god damn it, god damn it all. Why does it all mean? What does it mean? What does it all mean? I don't need a reason. Not now, it's too late for that. Quoting memes. This is who I am now. This is who I become. Sega! I've stomped at everyone in my way, and I've held my head high the whole time. Have that.
Okay, dude, if you're gonna have an episode, can you, like, untie me first?
Can you imagine the guy that you thought was gonna kill you has a fucking episode, seizes out and dies, and you're stuck tied up there, and you die that way?
I mean, that's the plot of Gerald's game.
Yes!
I mean, that's the plot of the Stephen King book Gerald's
You're
game.
right. I forgot about that. Damn.
Yeah.
I'd be livid.
Hey, dude, you good?
What pocket?
Are
You
you
got what
good?
pocket?
I have... So, this dress has pockets.
like every girl that ever has a skirt, when you compliment her skirt, and she's like, thanks, it has pockets.
Oh my god.
I have some headache medicine in my pocket. I apparently need to carry headache medicine with me even though I'm fucking 13.
Yeah.
You can take some if you want. Also, if maybe...
Actually, it's not
maybe
headache medicine. It's
bargain.
going to kill you.
It's cyanide pills, actually.
Ugh. Okay, I'll take down the censor for this. Get his ass.
How has it come to this? If I had a little sister, maybe I'd have acted more like a big brother should. Hold on, I'm having the censor too. Yes, I'm sure.
So she said that she just has some in her pocket, so I think she was telling him, like, hey, if you fish around in my pockets, there are drugs in there.
Yeah. I'd be just like my asshole brother when he was crying over me.
Sumi.
Bitch, you fucking died.
He fell to his knees, but just stayed like that, not moving, not even breathing. Maybe not even breathing. Guess wheeze.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I really hate what they did to his sprites. His mouth, I fucking hate it so much. It's really bad.
The eyes are really bad. His eyebrows being over his bangs is actually bothering me a lot right now.
Yeah, I think he's the only one that they've done that to.
Yeah.
Too. He looks really bad.
Yeah. And anyway, he just goes, and we're done. Okay.
After another unnerving yell, the huge man with the hammer just stood there staring at me. He had blood splattered all over him. Somehow, though, I got the impression he wasn't going to attack me.
No, you're supposed to die here. I remember you dying in this game and me being satisfied. Perish.
Are you gonna see me?
Oh my god, his lower lip is like so big for no reason.
He reached out one hand towards me, slowly and gently. I could milk a fish.
I know, looking at my model, I have nothing... I'm not of someone who could talk about someone having big fucking lips, but...
Though it may have been a little too slowly, he moved like a zombie, as if I were watching a TV show in slow motion.
Yep.
What's wrong? Oh,
hello.
Raid! Hello for this.
Hello, Raiders.
Hello.
Yes, mate. How do
Hello.
we say your name? Let me know if I've said that incorrectly. What were you doing?
Liza P. How's Liza P?
About to hit affiliate? Hell yeah! Ruran, are you coming here and telling us lies? Oh yeah, I forgot you have a clip going on your end, sorry.
Your mom's are like, shut up, children there. Sorry. Hello, Raiders. My name is Tazzy. We're basically writing for story because we just want to get the over and play forever.
Yeah.
Like,
Specifically the second one, and it sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. The second one sucks so bad.
I'm playing here with Sumire. If you check
Hello.
the share chat thing, if you check the title of the stream, I play Corpse Party. We played the first game. This is the second one. We really just want to get to the third one.
We don't want to be here anymore.
This game is not for everybody.
No.
This game is really weird.
Yeah.
If you decide that you don't want to look at this, that's fine. I
Yes.
would not blame you. Not a lot of people
Yes.
do. We're hamming it up because it's that bad.
Yep.
It's really bad.
Thank you,
Okay, well,
Dad.
let me scroll a little bit through these messages because I got iced, which is good because it's really toasty in here right now. Yes, you said you're about to hit affiliate. So anyone in my chat or Sumi's chat, you should go help Dio get that.
Yeah, go help. Go help.
You know, you should.
I don't know if I can shout you out in my chat because you're not technically here. I can.
Yeah, there you go.
Yay!
There we go. Check it out.
And Liza P is a good game. Are you having fun with that one? I know some people are like, this is really hard, or they're like, I'm having the best time of my life. No one
It's
talk to me.
Souls-like, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Souls-like, but you're Pinocchio.
He's just a guy.
Just
He's
a little
boy.
guy.
And sometimes he's not a little guy. And that affects the ending, apparently. He hasn't died yet. Ooh,
Wow.
how long have you been playing for? Do you normally play a lot of
crazy.
Souls-likes? Snow's coming here and telling lies.
Trying to beat it without healing, stronger than I will ever be.
Damn.
Also, I'm so sorry for the people that are hearing me for the first time that are gonna have to hear me do my Yuka voice for so long. I'm so sorry.
It's a good time. What do you mean? It's a great time.
What's wrong?
Whoa.
He can have it. We're not doing that. We're 2 hours in.
I just like making the noise.
It almost seemed like he was afraid of me, but I was just a little girl tied to a table. What can I what can I do?
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. The one take.
Is there someone else
Raiders,
here?
the joke is that the voice actors, they sometimes sound like this, and then they sometimes sound like this, and then they sometimes sound normal. So we joke that they literally were only given one take for their lines, and then they have no audio mixer.
And that's it forever. Yep.
Is there someone else in here? He didn't answer. I wasn't even sure he'd heard the question. He wasn't looking at me. He was looking past me.
Yeah, I'll traumatize people with an auto. I don't care. You redeemed it. I'll do it.
Hey.
I want to know what you're looking at, please. Thank you.
I couldn't even hear her. Like, I know we lowered their volumes, but like she was.
I think, yeah, she's 3 million years away.
9,000 years away from the microphone. Kill her.
Oh, once again.
Me at 3 a.m. at that sandwich that I said I was gonna have for breakfast.
Look, sometimes a 3 a.m. sandwich is what you need for your life.
His mournful yell echoed throughout the room.
Listen, you get a bagel, you get some egg, you get some schmeat, you get the fake cheese, because I can't have real cheese. You add a vegetable, oh my fucking god.
Oh, I
It's
would love
over.
a bagel right now.
Bagel sandwich sounds so good right now.
It does. Uh-huh.
When I wake up and people start talking to me, expecting me to be coherent. Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans.
Beans!
Beans.
My arms and legs suddenly went slack. I felt like I could move them now. What happened to them
They
being
need to
like
knock
numb and
first.
asleep? You're gonna try and stand up and then you're gonna fall over like just a pile of cards.
Look at the toes, Rudan.
Slowly I opened my eyes and confirmed that this enormous man had just smashed apart the dry knots that were
They were whole.
holding my hands and feet in place.
Danko, thank you for not first.
I knew I didn't have much time. I tried my hardest to wake up my sleeping hands and feet and shake the broken splintered ropes from my wrists and ankles.
I would not want to run.
All of the not first and all of the teeth right now. I'm just gonna cup my hands and just wait for everyone to give me their teeth really quickly. Okay. And hand them over. Hand them over.
Get him. Get
It's
him.
been a minute since I've had geese.
Kill her.
Yep.
Because it would be a waste of teeth. I collect the teeth. You cannot simply throw them at me. It would be a problem. I would be sad if I lost one into the cracks in the floor or into
That would be so
the-
sad.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
God, a choice? Oh my god, let me get the guide up. Let me get the guide up so we don't bad end. Oh shit. Consider other options, apparently.
Wait, hold on. I know we're speed running, but what if we killed Yuka? What if we
What if we just murder her just for
deserve
fun?
to see her die.
We get one
actually.
Yuka
We
bad
get a
end.
Yuka death. Run for the doors.
Yep.
After brushing the last piece of rope off my body, I leaped to the ground and began searching the room for my best escape route. Or route, depending on who you are. Oh, now my stream is... There we go. The huge man may have freed me from the ropes, but I was clearly still in danger.
The choice to keep playing or stop is always there. No, we've committed.
We have to
We've
finish
committed.
it. Because then it's literally at the very, very end where it's relevant to the next game. And it makes me so mad.
God.
My hands and feet are still numb. I don't know if I can do this. There were still big indented rope burns on my wrists and ankles, limiting my blood circulation. I wouldn't be moving comfortably for a while yet. Ow.
Ow.
Okay, fun fact, that is how I say every time I because I have ADHD and autism, so like my spatial awareness is really, really bad. So I constantly knock into things, and whenever I hit my hand on something, I just go, ow. Even before I feel it, I just know that I hit something, so I just go, ow.
Yep.
The back door of the classroom was wide open. It seemed broken, actually. It looked like a huge man must have, like the huge man must have. He jumped in here like the goddamn Kool-Aid man. That's my way out of here for sure. First, I tried sidestepping past him, doing everything I could to tread lightly to keep my arms outstretched so the blood flow would flow to them again.
Is she literally like hands straight out in front of her, palms up, running?
I hope so.
But then I heard the floor creak behind me. That's
how they wrote it out.
I was too late. There was nowhere left to run. The giant hammer struck my right arm, instantly fracturing it severely. The spray of blood from the impact even got in my eyes.
Jesus Christ.
Eat shit, idiot!
The huge man raised his hammer in the air again. He swung with perfect precision, and I was down, but he wasn't stopping.
Get down!
Both my arms and legs have been completely destroyed. They look like giant swatted bugs on the desk. Just a mess of bloody chunks. The last swing hit so hard that it broke the whole desk behind me. I found myself rolling painfully onto the ground. When I hit, there was less a thud and more a plop. Bits of my arms and legs went flying everywhere. Holy shit! And then I realized it wasn't just bits. That was... What was left of my extremities was so damaged that it all literally just snapped off of my body. No, this had to be a nightmare. It couldn't be real, could it? I really was like a swatted bug. I looked and felt like the part completely.
Make Tazzy piss her pants.
You have no piss in me right now.
People who came with the raid, I promise I am a better voice actor than this. We are just going. We are just going.
No, what do you mean? This is what people sign up for. This is what they showed up for. They sat through us genuinely reading Corpse Party for 7 chapters, and now they get this.
Yep.
I don't think anyone else wants this any more than we do now. Now they're just here for, okay, what happened? Can we do the next game now?
Yeah.
We did the Kirinyas. We genuinely did the screaming.
I genuinely did do Nahonya.
We did all the shit that everybody cares about. We catered to the people. Now we just need to get to them catering to us again, where I can run around as a fictional little guy.
Yep.
Ow, 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 ow. I didn't want to give up even though I knew I was doomed. I tried to roll myself toward the door, but that went about as well as you might expect.
She's a roly-poly bug now.
My head was stuck on something, and waves of pain were shooting through my entire torso. I wasn't going to last much longer.
Because of the Stockholm syndrome. There you go.
I'm being held captive.
It's ad time, too. Damn.
Welcome.
I could see the hammer coming down onto my head. And then for a split second, I could see in 2 opposite directions at once as my skull cracked down the middle like a watermelon.
Cocomelon! Get Cocomelon, idiot!
Fucking fatality. Let's go. Now
Get
she
bugged.
is.
Get Cocomelon. Yeah, we killed her now. We were like, we've done this for so
She's
long.
dead. One second. Let me play applause on my end. I don't think you'll hear it, but.
Can I get some kill in my chat?
Cannot believe they wrong-ended that. Anyway. Back to the part where she doesn't die. Anyway. Do you want to do a quick break, maybe? It's been an hour and a half. 2 hours.
What do you think, guys? I don't give it. Sumi, do you want a break?
I might need one for just a second.
Okay.
I can just you can just stay and entertain people, and I can step away.
No, go get more water.
Okay.
Everybody stand up, spin around in a circle, hop up and down, get a liquid, get a snack, and then come back and we'll kill Yuka again or whatever.
Yeah, on my end I'll put up a 5-minute timer. I'll see you guys in just a bit.
On my end, we're not gonna be gone for 5 minutes. We're just gonna be
Yo, we cocoa melaning over here? What is going on? Apparently on Tazzy's end we doing some cocoa melon? We adult cocoa melaning? Hello, Asta. I don't know what's happening.
I cocoa melon them. I'm playing them a bop right now.
Hey. Okay, let's see how fast we can speedrun this. I don't know if we're going to be able to get all the way through this chapter because I do have a hard stop time of like an hour from now.
Damn.
Yeah. Because I have another stream to go to in 2 hours and I need...
How dare you double book?
I'm sorry. I gotta eat dinner before I do that.
Sumi hates us, guys. Sumi knew that we were supposed to get through a chapter and a half today, and Sumi said I'm double booking, actually.
You said nothing about a chapter and a half.
Yeah, we did last stream!
Okay, I just don't remember things. You need to remember my brain is made of holes.
Because we were going to try to get through this and then be done by the end of the month, so that way we could start new stuff next month.
Yep. Yeah, Asta with streams in 2 hours. Yep. Consider other options. My arms and legs are still so numb I couldn't trust myself to get out safely.
I thought I didn't sip my water, that would have fucking sucked.
I had to think of something else. I had to find some time. What? It seemed like the little girl was pulling the huge man's strings and he didn't really want to hurt me, but so maybe I could reason with him?
Oh, excuse me.
What are you doing? Kill her!
Asta's right. Yeah, you can't hog me forever. I have other things.
Asta hates me. Asta didn't even see if we could do game dev stuff yesterday. I was dying, but like I didn't even get a message. If I don't initiate it, fucking homophobic, actually.
Yeah, what's wrong? He suddenly doubled over and began clawing at his throat, seemingly in a great deal of pain. Reasoning with him really wasn't going to work. He was too unstable, and if it came down to me or the little girl, I was pretty sure I wouldn't win. Now might be my best chance to escape.
Escape!
Escape!
Yesterday, I opened it for 3 seconds to get my daily login and then went back to dying.
Oh.
You didn't even try to message me to be like, hey, when you're done with that. You know what Sundays are, you fucking excuses. Excuses. You hate me. You hate me, actually. You don't want to finish them. I see how it is.
Wow.
You didn't want to draw boobs yesterday. Because I was dying! I wasn't thinking about it! I didn't even know it was Sunday!
Wow.
Search mode, what the fuck do you mean?
What do you mean search mode? 1 second.
There's a bottle on the ground full of transparent liquid. Take it? Sure, take it.
There's some pills on the ground, bottom left between some stools. I think that might...
I wonder what's in here. It's not water, is it?
That's hydrochloric acid.
How long are you planning to squat there like that? Kill her.
Yeah, I think that might have bad-ended us. So I don't think that's what we were supposed to take.
Oh.
Instinctively, I threw the glass bottle at the huge man with the hammer.
Sorry, 1 second.
Sumi also hates me!
He like to stumble backwards. What? What do you?
No, I was reading through the bad ends to see if that does trigger a bad end.
He flinched and stumbled backwards. His hammer was still raised, however, and smashed into one of the light bulbs on the ceiling, shattering it. It's dark. But I might be able to get away now. Okay, actually, I think that was fine. The guide labeled the thing you're supposed to pick up was pills? But okay.
Huh. Yeah, like the way you said it, I was like, that's the position where I picked them up from.
Yeah, bottom left between stools. That's, yeah.
The feeling had begun returning to my legs, so I wasted no time. Habitually yelling, "Excuse me!"
Wow. I hate her.
I can't say anything I would do that. But I also said thank you to cars that stopped on the road for us when we were walking together, even though they're supposed to stop. I darted through the dark lab using what I remembered of its layout to avoid obstacles and reach the door. I do need you all to know that the Tazzy is deeply sighing because I think they might have forgotten that that is a thing that I do. That when we were walking down the street and cars stopped at places they're supposed to stop, I would wave and go, thank you. Like they aren't supposed to do that.
I am walking like a New York City person because that's how I grew up, and I was like, hit me, motherfucker! Hit me! And Simeon's like, thank you for stopping, I really appreciate it. And I'm just like, fucking kill me, do it, bitch!
And like anybody that tried to talk to us on the street, I was like, no thank you. And Tazzy was like, just don't engage with them. And I'm like, no thank you.
Keep walking, eyes forward. That's how you get trapped in another country, Sumi, by men who give you flowers and then demand you pay for them.
That happened to me in France.
Yeah, that's why I'm using it.
Yeah. I also do that, Gigi. When people scare me, I jump and I yell because I'm jumpy as a person, and then I go, oh my gosh, wow.
Hey, did you do that on purpose?
Oh.
Worthless scum! Fix it or you get no more rewards from me.
Whoa.
Just go after her already.
Whoa.
How many times have we crossed paths with that girl now? Maybe she has a paper scrap to keep her safe. Her fate hasn't been sealed yet.
Running. Run. I have to find somewhere to hide. What? I could hear the sounds of someone else running, just a short distance in front of me. But I couldn't make out who it was with any certainty. But I did briefly catch a glimpse of a figure retreating into the darkness, and it looked like... Big Brother? That was Big Brother just now, wasn't it? I took off in pursuit. If that's Big Brother, then I had to catch up to him. My voice needs to be more nasally. Big Brother! He mustn't have heard me. His pace never slowed, and I saw him disappear around a corner. He's not stopping. I have to go after him. Big Brother! Big Brother!
Okay, now you gotta go down the stairs. There'll be the stairs all the way to the south, yep.
Stairs! We're finally... Guys, it's taken 2 hours. We're finally moving.
Mm-hmm. We are on step 4 of 11, though.
Thank fucking God.
Okay, and then, so open up the map. Go, so, no, go back to where Yuka is. Okay, go right there. Go to that square. It just says go north 2 spaces.
Game mechanic, I know.
What was that noise? Ah! Suddenly my field of vision started going topsy-turvy. Was I falling? It was an earthquake, but it was more than just that. The floor beneath me was moving up and down in time with the quake's left and right motion. Big Brother! Big Brother! I tried getting one hand on the floor for balance and getting back to my feet. I need to keep going faster after Big Brother. Keep going after Big Brother, otherwise this is going to lose its trail. We're just not going to correct any fumbles I make. I thought I'd done it. I was standing now and it started getting used to the vibrations. As long as I hugged the walls, I could walk. But that all quite literally came crashing down around me soon enough. The wildly shaking floor cracked and crumbled, and I was free falling. I'm fine.
I'm fine!
Eat shit, Yuka.
I raised my head and found myself lying on top of a pile of rubble. I wasn't too much worse for the wear, though, all things considered. Where am I? I looked all around me frantically, but saw nothing even remotely familiar. This definitely was someplace new. And it didn't feel much like a school anymore. The walls and floor were made from packed dirt, only with only railroad ties keeping it all together. It's really musty down here.
You're musty.
Rude! I'm 13!
Get some deodorant. Carry that with you everywhere. If you know you're musty, handle it. Be an adult, Yuka. God.
I knew I was underground. I had to be. It just felt that way. There were no windows anywhere, and based on the smell, there was no ventilation either. As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Correct timing.
It's really hard to breathe. Oh no, Big Brother! Big Brother might have gotten caught off guard by that earthquake too. I thought, he could be down here. It was a big one after all. Maybe he was injured. Maybe he couldn't move. I have to find him right away. I tried pushing myself up from the pile of rubble. Tried to shoot my feet. To shoot to my feet. Tried to shoot my feet. Tried to shoot to my feet. And continue the search. That didn't last long, however. My hands and feet were still a little numb from the ropes, making it hard to keep my balance. I fell back onto my butt.
Ew.
Ew.
No.
Oh, did you fall on a corpse? Oh my god.
I hate my life. Just don't. I'm just not gonna read this one. Actually, where's the reaction image? Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Reaction image brought back and put in the corner.
Yep. Hooray!
Just a no from Shishi and chat.
Gross. What's going on? What do you think?
What's going on? You pissed yourself earlier.
Yep. Cool. It would take forever to dry. Whatever. That's right. I forgot I did that. Yep. Running. I was running for my life. Didn't even notice. Wow. Oh, yuck. Ugh, gross. Ew. Tears were welling up in my eyes. How could I be so pathetic? It's whatever.
Easily.
Blah,
You've
blah,
been
blah,
pathetic this
blah,
entire
blah,
game
blah,
series.
you just always been like this. I wouldn't. I couldn't go on like this. I can't either, girl. I was gonna get a rash or catch
Crazy.
pneumonia. I was gonna get a rash or catch pneumonia. Or something. KJ, no. No, this is not the time for the JoJo yes noise, no. Cool, yeah. I was gonna get a rash, maybe. Pneumonia, no. That is not how pneumonia works.
Do you ever have your junk get a little too wet and then you're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna get a pneumonia. Take a cold shower. Oh, it's fucking over for me, guys. My dick got cold.
Oh, I could take them off, but then what? Carry them with me? Ew. Leave them on the floor for someone else to find?
Girl, you're in a life or death situation. Who cares?
At that point, you either take them off or you don't, Yuka. Shit. You either piss in the bucket or this happens to you.
Yep.
Big brother, big brother! I swallowed
Which
my
is why
pride,
I
held back my
never
tears
shower.
best I could, and
Killing you.
waddled onward.
I'm killing you, Asta. If timing you out for 10 minutes wouldn't actually bonk you, I would do it. Please no.
There isn't anywhere I can go to get me.
Hey, KJ, get his ass.
You get his fucking ass.
Okay, alright, guide back up. Sorry, boss, can't come into work. Bathwater was too cold and now I have plague. Okay, head to the girls' room.
Yeah, because she hides her undies in there.
And then also take our favorite little friend, loose piece of wood, off of the ground.
Oh boy. I'm gonna draw you pregnant. Crazy threat.
Pregante.
Is this an actual bathroom? There's no protective seals and no weird smells. The only bathrooms I've seen up to this point were unusable. Charms on the door mysteriously sealing the room shut, bodies hanging in the stalls.
The true MVP. Loose board.
Yeah, best character in this game.
But this looked to be a completely normal bathroom. Certainly most normal I'd seen since getting stuck in this place anyway.
Favorite character is Seiko, and then in second place is the loose
Loose
board,
wood board,
and then
yeah.
in third place is Ayumi, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, go.
Am I not? Okay, I am in the bathroom.
There's a loose piece of wood on the ground here. Wow. Take it. And this might be useful for something.
Acquired piece of wood.
That's like a steak.
I wonder if I can get this. If it's I tried pulling on one of the wooden stall doors. Is anybody in here?
Why did you ask after opening it?
I listened carefully for any hint of a response, even going so far as to hold my breath. I guess if somebody did respond, it would be pretty scary.
You bitch. I'm killing her.
But there wasn't a single sound to be heard. The entire room was dead silent. Haha. The walls were made from packed dirt after all, and there was a lot of moisture in the air. Effectively, this whole place was naturally soundproof.
This is where Asterion makes his famous cameo in Garb's body.
Astarion, baby. My love, not
Is
now.
that like JoJo reference?
All vampires is a JoJo reference.
Oh my god. I hate you guys. 10 out of 10.
Astarion in Corpse Party would just accept his fate and die.
Good for him.
He would just be like, actually, fuck all of this. This place is a nightmare. Just kill me.
Dracula, where's my fucking money?
Dracula, I know you're here, you fucking nerd. Where's my goddamn money?
Hold on. There we go.
This is perfect. There's nobody else around.
No, I have do you remember the vine of the girl? She's like, "Give me you fucking money," and then
Yeah.
doll and it's like the dun dun. Yeah.
KJ booping my nose in my own chat. How dare?
What the
That
fuck?
feel good?
I backed away from the stall slightly and almost tripped over a fairly sizable crack in the ground, about 5 centimeters wide and 1 centimeter thick. I needed the exact measurements
She
in my
measured
brain.
this. Yeah.
This might be a good spot to hide them. Finally, I was able. Yep, they're in the hole.
There you go.
Yep, there they go. I'm just gonna make this bigger for no particular reason. Yep, if only there was a little more space. What do I do now? I know, I'll use this piece of wood to dig it in and make the hole bigger. Wow. I'll put it back. Please don't let anybody find me until I'm done. Especially not Big Brother. Not that the bathroom would be likely to not that Big Brother would be likely to wander in the girls' bathroom. But it was possible given the circumstances. So just to be safe, I figured it couldn't hurt to pray that it didn't happen. Whatever, pray. God can't hear you here!
God can't hear you in the hell basement.
Well, maybe I should stuff them down even further? It'd be embarrassing if anyone were to find these out.
They wouldn't know they were yours. They wouldn't know what's going on.
Okay, yush.
Why do I remember her dying in this chapter?
I don't know. Maybe you got the bad ends?
My underwear was now totally buried, and there was no way anyone could come across it if they didn't know it was there.
I wish I didn't know it was there. Satisfied, I stood up.
When he's bleh,
Ah!
bleh. Been nothing but earthquakes since we got here. Built this goddamn school on a fault line. I wonder if this place will be okay. It seems even older than the school building.
Yeah, isn't her dress torn?
Yeah.
I hate it here.
Yeah.
I wonder if this place will be okay.
Okay, it seems even older than the school building.
Like, we know she did this in the first game, but it wasn't this much of a big deal. It's like, oh no, okay, hid them. You can't go, after me when I'm
Up
on the
a
ladder.
yeah.
Yeah, like it was stuff like that. It wasn't this bad.
And talking about it forever. We don't need every single detail of this. I peek my head. We don't need how she found a 5 by 1 centimeter crack and like used a piece of wood to stab her underwear into it. We don't need that.
We don't.
I peeked my head around from the bathroom and looked around. Nobody's out here, right? Big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother, big brother. My voice echoed a lot louder than I was expecting. It actually surprised me. Considering the wet dirt walls, I didn't think sound would travel that far.
Edison is sitting next to me like, Mother. Mother, stop playing this game, Mother. Mother, I am right here.
I'm scared. If any of Big Brother's friends are nearby, please. I really want to wash my hands. I began walking through the hall once again, this time a bit slower and more unevenly due to exhaustion. Maybe take a nip-nap.
Okay, cool. Guide up again. Guide up again. Go to the body pool.
Body pool!
Edison, if you bite my leg, we're gonna have words. I know you're mad at me.
Eddie, please. Eddie, it's gamer hours. Eddie, please. It's my turn with your mother.
And then you have an hour to hang out with me. And then it's gamer hours again for your mother. Very sorry.
The door in this particular room was shuddering ever so slightly if there were a breeze blowing against... As if there were a breeze blowing... Blah, 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 blah. I think I can open this. Slowly and hesitantly, I pulled the doorknob. Hand-hook door car.
Doorknob. Hand-hook door car, man.
Alright, let's see what's in here. I hope it connects to an exit. And not a body pool.
I remember what this is.
Oh, it smells really bad. I hope it's not a body pool.
No, it's not a pool, body. You know it sucks.
As the door opened, with a cracked, powerful, horrible stench. Blah, 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 blah. It smells really bad. I opened the door. It smelled bad. I opened the door. It smelled bad. I opened the door. It smelled bad.
How many times can we say the same thing over and over, basically? Literally 4 lines of, I opened the door. It smelled like death. I opened the door. It smelled like death. What do you... I'm glad I got a big laugh out of you with that. I'm just reading and summarizing at this point.
You got me so gonna fucking hiccup laughing, Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
I will take pride in that.
Oh my god. Okay.
I gotta go. I opened the door and it smelled bad. That sounded like water. Is there water in there? Oh, I opened the door and it fucking smelled bad. If there was water in here, maybe I could wash my hands. Maybe, hopefully, the water is not a body pool. Where is the water? I am looking for water. I am very thirsty. I am looking for water. I accidentally kicked over a bucket. It spilled its contents on the ground in front of me. Yeah.
Oh my god, sorry, I hit the throw button.
There were so many flies in the bucket. There are so many flies in the bucket. Yeah. There are so many flies. That's all they're saying. I'm surrounded by so many flies. There are so many flies in the bucket.
It's very dark.
Hey, Team Gris, did you know that visual novels don't have a word count that you have to hit? Did you know that you can just say something once and then that's it? You don't need to go into several different descriptors of the same thing? I don't know.
I stumbled forward. I found my foot splashing in shallow liquid.
Victor Nation.
Hello, guys. Hi. We're losing our minds. This game sucks.
Mere moments later, my hand came in contact with the wall and brushed against the switch. I heard a faint clicking sound and then...
Hi, Victor.
The lights blinked on and I got a clear look of the room I was standing in.
And it smells bad.
I go in the room. The room
room smell bad. I turn on the light, room gross, smell bad.
So bad.
Apparently the next one's not a visual novel that's gonna go on forever.
Yeah, the next
so
one's an RPG. That's better than this.
What is this place? Are those bodies?
oh man, I really hope that this wasn't a body pool.
A large portion of the floor had been dug out with something resembling a pool, which was filled with stagnant, discolored water and dismembered bodies.
There were bodies in the pool. There's a pool and there's bodies. Bodies in the pool? like... Bodies in the pool!
Bodies in the pool.
Why are there so many bodies in the pool? There are bodies in the pool and they're gross and they smell bad and there's so many
Why are
flies.
you looking at me?
There's another body in the pool and it's gross and it smells bad and there's so many flies and there's maggots. What is that noise? Some sort of huge door high along... Okay, there's a door. Yep. I could clearly feel the breeze. Is it like a trash chute? If it's bodies and blood and not water, does that mean we recognize the face? I don't know. I can't remember.
If I climb up here, maybe I can get back into the school building. What was that?
Oh, Edison.
What was that? It was Edison all along.
He's fine.
I can hear something. It's getting closer.
There's something in there. It's getting closer.
Tired of this motherfucking pool.
I'm tired of this. I'm motherfucking tired of this motherfucking pool full of motherfucking bodies of this motherfucking mine.
Suddenly Edison is in the game. Oh my god. just from the chute, you hear just a little Eddie meow.
Something heavy fell from above and splashed into the pool, spraying my face with rotten, stagnant water. A body.
A body.
A body. Ah, a body.
It hurts. It hurts.
Oh. The body was wearing a school uniform.
As soon as I touched the liquid, it began bubbling and melting into it as if it were made of ingredients tossed into a stew pot. That's a good... Okay, that's fun.
Ugh.
Oh my god. Yeah, literally one of their lungs came out of their body and floated to the surface of the water.
Ugh.
And she's still in there. She's still in the body room.
I gotta go. Yeah, I'm still in here. I should leave.
I'm still in here. I should leave. I'm trying to leave. I'm running. I'm going to the door.
I would like to leave.
The pool that makes you insane. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's two pools. There's one all the way on the rooftop for some fucking reason.
Cool, I'm
and then
so
there's
glad
one
we went
all
in
the way in the
there.
basement.
I'm so glad that we went in there and that I saw something fucked up and then I left. That's literally all that happened. We really needed to go through that scene that we already saw in the first game.
Yeah, this whole thing is recap 101.
Yep.
Only 102 because it's 2 times longer for some fucking reason.
Yep. As soon as I was back out in the hall, I fell down.
Because I'm baby.
Cause I'm baby. It smelled bad. I hadn't eaten anything for hours, so I'm not even sure what I would have actually thrown up. I wanted to throw up. It smelled bad. I won't
It's
throw
gonna
up.
make me flow up.
Maybe it would have been best to just let it come out, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I should just throw up.
Yeah, I've thrown up bile. It sucks.
I didn't want to throw up.
Best version of this game.
Why this happened?
You're okay, but
What?
that's why this happened is my entire vibe.
I wish my big brother were here, but what else is fucking new? Big brother, blah, blah, blah. Big brother, please come save me, blah, blah, blah. Please get me
Question
out.
mark, come save me. Someone else?
Eh?
Oh, I can't move.
Eh? Is there somebody there? Is somebody
She literally
Oh
said
my
somebody there and then it's somebody
God.
there.
Oh.
It hurts.
There was a little girl with her arms outstretched begging for help, and I rushed to her side. What's wrong? Are you okay, small child? She was faintly glowing.
You literally just saw her.
Yeah,
in the
she
room.
totally did. She totally did.
Bitch.
Was
You actively
there
saw
more
her.
than fucking piss in that the barely disguised fetish? There was some.
There was stuff.
There was
was
stuff.
things that happened. It's
Yeah,
corpse party.
we saw teenager underwear today.
She a ghost?
My stomach really hurts. I got hot girl tummy issues. And I got heartburn. I don't have any Tums with me.
She seems to be in a lot of pain, but all I can do for her is... I don't see any injuries. Is it painful?
I got hot girl tummy disease and heartburn. Yes.
Oh no! All I could do is to offer physical comfort. I rubbed her back. Maybe she'd feel better.
Why are
If
you
I rubbed her
touching
back.
me?
Even though she thought she was a ghost. Okie dokie. I'm sorry, this is all I know how to do.
It made my hot girl tummy disease go away. Thank you.
That's it. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad the issue to the solution to hot girl tummy issues is a good firm pat on the back.
Yeah, and heartburn. That's how you fix it.
Fucking yeah, this is the demon child. Yes, we do love her though.
Do we though?
I think she's amusing. She's one of the more entertaining characters, at least.
Mm-hmm.
The girl grimaced again as if she were experiencing some new pain all of a sudden.
No! No!
You shouldn't push yourself too hard, okay?
Okay.
So you get lost?
Uh-huh. I don't know. Maybe. You? I did the wakey uppies and I wasn't here.
Woke up?
No, wakey uppies. I just said it. God, do you not know
Wakey-uppies?
fucking basic Japanese? Yes.
Yeah, it's been doing it all stream, Botan. I don't know why.
Oh, you've been here alone all this time. What a trooper. What a trooper. Gently brushed my hand against the little girl's face, wiping away her tears. I only just met her, but I already really felt for her. She really had it worse than I did.
Already too. I'm sorry, KJ. I saw you weren't feeling well.
What? What's your name?
The Pillar Man theme started right before she said her name.
Good timing,
Good,
guys.
good
Good
redeem timing.
job.
Sachiko. Okie dokie.
Uh-huh.
I'm Yuka. Yuka Mochida.
I didn't fucking ask.
Why is she getting siblings so inconsistently? What is
Yeah,
this thing we're
what
doing?
the... Yeah. Yuka is, like, kind of acting her age now that there's a small child here.
Big sister, you want me to be your big sister? Ha 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 ha.
Huh?
I'm taking away the reaction image for now. I think we're safe. KJ, this is not a child you should adopt. This is a real fucked up kid.
It's just a little weird for you to someone call me big sister. I am little. But thanks. I am baby. Took Tachiko's tiny whittle hand in my own and I pulled her to her feet.
I know Denko would adopt this child. That's true.
Yeah, that's Denko,
There
though.
you go. Tachiko's hand was so thin and light compared to my own. Not just light, it almost felt like it was completely weightless, like she's a ghost, like I thought a second ago, but I did not clarify.
I think we're saving usually that summons. Yeah, we'll see.
I guess she really is a ghost.
Yeah, you jinx it every single time.
Which makes it funnier. It's a good bit. It's like, I gotta drink water.
True.
Sachiko noticed me staring at her, and I must have had quite a look on my face, like I'd seen a ghost. I'm sure she was worried I'd leave her all by herself, and I want to make sure she knew I was here for her.
You don't know her.
What's wrong, Ni-chan?
Nothing. I was just thinking. Best stuff.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have thoughts in your head. You're stupid looking, so it should be empty up there.
Sachiko lowered her head and looked like she was gonna cry. Just no, you shouldn't think you're just so fucking stupid.
Oh my god, why the Badum Tiss? god.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I think I'm a ghost. I'm different from you. I'm not alive anymore. If I'm scary.
Was my fear really upsetting this little girl so much? Terrible. I took Sachiko's hand in both of mine, turning to face her and ducking down a little so her eyes were level. It's okay, I'm scared of ghosts, but I'm not scared of you.
Why the fuck not?
Thank you for the
You just
hydrate.
imagine grown ass man. Boy is like, why aren't you scared of me? Actually, fuck you.
No, for real, you're not.
No, I'm not. I'm not scared of you. For real. It's so not scared.
You gonna leave me? Big sis? Big bitch? Big sis? Big bitch?
Want to change that? Shay's music star.
I did have to think for a moment since I knew I couldn't take a ghost with me very far, but in the end I also knew I couldn't just leave her.
Dude, the sprite inconsistency is so stupid.
Will you come with me to look for my big brother, maybe?
Your big brother?
Yeah, my big brother. He's very dependable, and I'm sure he will like you.
Yuka, you're lying.
Yeah.
He's not dependable.
Nope.
Satoshi fucking sucks.
Her head was still down, but her eyes were peeking up at me. Yeah, she's looking at me. Kind of hopeful. Cool. Neat.
You don't mind if I'm talking in third person if Sachiko comes with you?
Oh yeah, sure, yep, that's fine.
Fucking idiot.
Honestly, I was lonely too. Probably wanted her with me just as badly as you want someone with her, ghost or no. Let's go! Ikuze! I turned my head back down the hall, but was stopped by Sachiko tugging on my uniform. She was wearing a forced smile on her face, but it still looked uneasy.
Hey. You know how you said you weren't scared of me? You want to change that? You want to change that a little? You want to feel a little piss in your bladder again? You miss that feeling? I bet you do. You freak.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
What was she gonna tell me to do?
Kill yourself, harlot! I mean, you're like 14. I can't say that.
What you say?
I was so surprised by the question I wasn't sure how to respond, but the longer I thought about it, the more uneasy she looked, so... your big sister will listen to any request that you make.
Smart thing to say.
Any request?
Anything at all.
In the fucking hellscape.
Yeah, you can ask me anything you want anytime, for sure.
Okay, then
There was clearly something specific she had in mind, but I wasn't going to push her about it. She'd ask me when she was ready. She seemed satisfied with my answer and let go of my uniform, and so hand in hand, we continued down the hall in search of my big brother.
No, you're supposed to ask her to kill herself right now so we can end this chapter!
Yep. Okay.
Okay, where are we going?
Okay, let's see. Now enter the death room.
Let's go.
And a scene will play out.
Oh boy.
Hooray.
Joy.
Oh yeah, this room.
I guess Big Brother isn't really in here.
That guy is, though.
Why wouldn't he, though? Why wouldn't he be in death room?
Guess not.
Sachiko, have you seen anyone else in here besides me?
I see all.
I mean, no.
That's all she said, and then silently she squatted to the ground and wrapped her arms around her knees. You hurt?
I'm cold. Give me your clothes. Even though you're fucked up, so.
You're cold? You're a ghost.
That's why I'm cold, dipshit.
She nodded firmly. I guess it makes sense. If a ghost can feel pain, there's no reason she couldn't also feel changes in temperature. Poor girl.
I got hot tummy disease. I got heartburn. I'm cold. I'm alone.
This is me all the time.
As if to show me just how cold she was, she started visibly shivering. Oh my god, what? She's so shitty. She has no reason to do this. She's just doing this for fun. That's hysterical.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Sachiko, is there anything I can do to make you feel better?
That guy looks like me on a Sunday Eve.
Anything?
You've been through so much already. I don't wanna... Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, sure, whatever. If I can help, tell me.
In that case, can I have those?
Pointing at my feet.
Oh, I want her shoes.
My socks? First time I noticed that Sachiko was walking around barefoot. Ah. I was so busy worrying about myself about finding my big brother, I completely failed to pay attention to poor Sachiko's appearance, even though she's a ghost. I'm sorry I didn't notice earlier.
It's okay. Hand over the shoes. Hand them over.
Oh my god.
Sachiko shook her head.
If I'm supposed... Dude, I don't trust Yuka to carry a child. I wouldn't trust Yuka to carry, like, a 6-month-old baby.
I'm supposed to be her...
to carry an ant.
That's true.
I really need to be more observant. I need to pay more attention. If I were Big Brother, I would have noticed right away and given her my shoes. But it wasn't too late. I took off my shoes and socks and offered them to Sachiko. They were a little wet, but still better than walking on the cold dirt floors in bare feet. Even though she's already dead.
You're giving her your piss. That's so fucked up!
I didn't really like the idea of doing that myself, but just one look at the poor soul's shaking form convinced me that this was the right thing.
It was the right thing to hand over your piss socks, apparently.
I wouldn't trust you to carry anything but contagious diseases. It has been 0 hours.
Thanks.
Sachiko just took the socks, leaving the shoes in my hand. Are you okay with only socks, Sachiko? You don't want to wear my shoes over them?
No, because then you'll be barefoot and we can't do feet fetish. We're already hell deep in piss.
Yep, we can't do feet for free. You're right.
Not for free.
She flashed a gentle smile at me, which stayed on her face the whole time she slowly put on both of my socks.
I don't want Big Sis Yuka to get hurt after all. Obviously.
Well, that is very thoughtful of you, Sachiko.
I can lie. I have the capacity for it.
I patted her head just like Big Brother always did to me.
It's a miracle her neck can carry her head. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, Botan, this is a Yuka hate stream.
We hate her so much. She's the worst. I draw the line at feet.
I love you, Big Sis.
Her smile had grown now stretched from cheek to cheek, and I began to feel like I'd do anything at all to keep her happy. I wonder if this is how Big Brother felt when I smiled at him like that. Let's do our best! Gun buddy!
I think if anyone is regular and normal, they're gonna hate Yuka.
Uh-huh.
If not, I think you should get the fuck away from them immediately.
We're waiting for those Yuya brainworms to kick in. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Despite the severity of the situation, I was in high spirits and I almost forgotten just how horrible this place really was.
Do our best.
Do our best.
Oh, now you fucked up.
Now you fucked up.
Now you fucked up. Now you
We're in a
fucked
housecape,
up.
you fucking idiot. What are we doing
You
our
have
best at,
fucked up
Diane?
now.
Let's do our best to find my big brother.
Fucking moron. He's not even in this dimension anymore. I put him in another one. Idiot.
Huh? Sachiko, did you say something? I thought that was a giggle, but it sounded different somehow. Like her voice had changed to someone else's or someone else was here.
I mean,
Yuka, you have fucked up now. That's so true.
You're so cute, I just want to mess you right up.
What?
I didn't say anything. That wasn't me.
Oh, I guess it's just my imagination. then.
When a 7-year-old girl on the internet says she wants to be friends with a 34-year-old man, that's totally normal.
Really normal, yeah,
That's
but just my
That's not normal. That's
just okay. I guess it was just my imagination then.
Nothing bad is going to happen to you, a 34-year-old man befriending a 7-year-old girl. I promise. I promise.
I'm totally 7!
What is it they usually say in movies? Must have been the wind. Not too likely in a stagnant underground bunker, but still, I guess there was a breeze.
Must have been the wind.
I think I'm just getting paranoid, or the brainworms are kicking in. I need to pull myself together. I'm her big sister, after all.
The Yuya brainworms kicked in. There you go.
Mhm.
Everyone clap. Everyone.
Yay. Applause.
They kicked in. She got the I need a younger sibling disease.
I put on the bravest face I could manage and marched back into the hall, pausing only to make sure Sachiko was still behind me.
Where are we going, Scooby Gang?
Okay. God, how many more? It's almost time that I got to go. Go back to the girls' room.
Just to suffer.
Why are we here just to suffer, truly? Yeah, it says and things should progress, so probably this scene's gonna be the last one I can do for today.
Oh, the last one you can do. Boo!
Yeah, we have 3 more steps after this, but I gotta eat and do stuff before.
Sumi hates us, guys.
I do.
Sumi hates us for real.
Mm-hmm. It's not that I hate you, it's that I love Marvel Rivals more.
Sumi hates me!
It's
Success.
I just really like Marvel Rivals, okay?
Sumi hates me.
Yep.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Here's my feet. Actually, I do want your shoes. Fuck you.
Your feet? The soles of Sachiko's feet seem to be bothering her quite a bit. We stood there and noticed she had fidgeting in place, trying not to stand on them.
Because they're piss socks.
I guess
Not
they
the
would
boot.
hurt, huh? You've been walking around in just socks after all. For like 5 minutes. She said nothing else. She just stared at my feet.
Hand them over, dumbass. This is a holdup!
She seemed to want my shoes now, but didn't want to say anything since I offered them earlier and she turned them down. I just smiled and decided I'd offer them again. Shoes? Shoes you want?
Yes, I want shoes.
Well, of course. You wouldn't want you getting hurt.
Are you okay if I take your shoes?
Okay, shoes. I'm your big sister. Here, shoes. Here's shoes. There you go. Here's shoes.
Yay, shoes!
They're a little bit big on her, but I knew she'd feel better having them.
Thanks. Now I'm gonna fuck up your feet.
Let's get going then, okay?
Okay.
Sachiko wasn't used to such big floppy shoes. She took one big step and stumbled forward. Are you alright? Here, take my hand.
Okay, I love you. Big shoes. Fucking clown shoes ass.
Big shoes. Step, step, step. Big steppy.
Big steppy.
Big steppy. Sachiko, we already looked in here and there was nothing to find. Let's head back, okay?
Oh?
Oh my god, is Sachiko gonna find her underwear and be like, oh my god, are you a little piss baby? No, okay.
Piss, baby.
Okay, we can do a little bit more. Oh no, scenes are still continuing. Okay.
Is it really okay to keep going like this?
Let's go this way.
Sachiko was pointing down the hall toward the spot where the earthquake had dropped me. This way? Is there something over there?
Huh? But come on.
Hola!
I want to go that way.
In there, but that room's locked.
It just unlocked. Dipshit.
What? Huh?
I want to go in the room. Dipshit.
Well, okay. I guess that's fine. Sachiko nodded and then practically dragged me over to door.
Come to door.
Go to door.
Door no.
Go to door.
Come to door. Door
Go
no.
to door.
To door.
Wow, this room is pretty big and that sure is a corpse.
Over there.
Energetic as can be, Sachiko pulled me further into the dark room. Hey, please stop. Please wait. I got bare feet. Ouchies. I step in something. So it's supposed to sharp pain in foot. Step in nail. Oh, ow. Ooh. That's how.
Yeah, I fell on my knees.
That's how you get fucking tetanus.
There's some tetanus down here.
The floor is actually kind of a mess. It was bumpy and uneven. There were all kinds of tiny, sharp-looking objects scattered everywhere.
This is just so... Sachiko didn't need to do this. She just decided to do this. She hasn't, like, approached anybody else and was like, I will fuck with you personally.
You want to see my Saw room? The room that I made from Saw?
Hey, Yuka, have you seen Saw? Have you seen Saw?
Like Chainsaw Man? No, I was told that. No, not Chainsaw Man. Have you seen Saw?
No, Saw. There's literally 10, 11 Saw movies. Have you seen any of them?
Have you seen Final Destination? Or the trailer for the new one, Yuka? Have you seen the one where they put the glass in the ice? Have you?
Yeah. I saw that trailer at the theater last week and I clapped like a little seal.
God,
I'm so excited for Final Destination Bloodlines. Oh my god. I've seen the glass and the ice one, and then I've seen a second trailer where it was a dude in a tattoo parlor that gets hung by his piercings from a ceiling fan. It's good shit. I'm so excited for Final Destination Bloodlines.
The ornament scene in Home Alone.
Not just old rusty nails, but bits of glass, loose wood boards, and jagged edges and splinters all over them. Plenty else I couldn't even identify. What? What? Hello, excuse me, I am bleeding. Sachiko?
What's wrong?
I'm gonna get tetanus. You're over there? So what was that voice I just heard?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my
What
god.
do we do?
Okay. 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 Girls' room. Examine the futons on the far right.
It's a stack of folded up Japanese style futons.
What's this?
Looks like an old instant camera? Let's go found.
Okay, after that we only have 2 more steps, so I might just power through and then show up at Jazz's stream a little bit late. They can start without me.
Yeah!
We can resume.
Sachiko found an old oversized instant camera lying on somewhere, holding it up in her hands. Shashin desu ka? It startled me. Looks like that still works.
Can I have it?
Sure, no one's gonna take it from you. Isn't that heavy?
Yoo-hoo! Thank you!
Smiling from ear to ear, Sachiko carefully examined every inch of the camera like an innocent little girl with a brand new toy.
Do you guys know that meme where it's like the people in a circle and then like they're talking and somebody says like something stupid and like one guy just like leans out of the circle and he gives him like the huge middle finger? Have you seen that?
I haven't, but I can
Fuck you,
picture it. We're just so close to the end of this chapter, and I don't want to do Yuka again next week. So we're just gonna power through, baby.
I'm tired. I got the EP disease now.
Oh, cool. Good thing there's a pile of futons.
Fuck you. Bitch. Keep doing it. I'll turn it off. I'll turn off the tomatoes. I'll make it so they won't sell them at the entrance anymore. How dare you do this to me? How dare you tomato my own stage? Bastard!
I grabbed futon. I didn't like sleeping. I didn't like the idea of sleeping with Ghost, but here is futon. Also, why Ghost get tired?
I will unmod you, I swear to God. Gigi, we talked about this.
Here's a futon. At least we can sleep. Here's a futon.
I got EP diseases!
Okay, cool. Here's a futon. Okay, here's a futon.
Yay, futon!
Well, she lays down, goes to take a nap. It lifts my spirits and gives me hope. I'm so glad this normal girl is here with me.
Eat fucking shit, Asta. It's ad time. Fuck you.
Okay. Oh, that's you. Thank you. I don't know what I would do if you were here with me. Probably wouldn't have a puncture wound in my foot. Honks you, me. You must be really tired. Cute. Yawn.
Come
I should eat.
You're so dumb, Rabbit. Your hands have no power.
Rabbit coming in clutch. Truly.
I hope that when I wake up, I'm back home. I hope when I wake up, I don't have to play this game anymore. I awoke to being shaken. Sachiko was trying to get me up. She looked scared.
Oni-chan! Oni-chan!
Wah! What happened? She was gonna cry. She looked really scared. Big man? Find us? It's okay, tell me what happened.
My hairpin.
What the fuck? Your hairpin? Your hair is all down and stringy like the girl from The Ring.
But I have one.
Fuck have you had a hairpin?
No, promise. You just
Oh
forgot.
my
You
god.
have Gregor disease. I had it.
Okay, cool, that's it?
That's all?
Sorry, I thought like something actually scary happened. Where'd you lose it? We can maybe look and find it. The two of us searched every last inch of the room with me with my puncture wound foot, but we came up empty-handed. Is there anything your big sister can do for you? Why are you asking? The entire time we searched, Sachiko hadn't said a word. I was hoping invoking our sisterly bond might cheer her up. Wah.
My hair keeps getting into my eyeballs. And it hurts. Give me whatever the fuck you got on right there.
She raised her right hand slowly and pointed to my headband. That's, I'm sorry, that's the one thing I can't give away. Since I refused, Sachiko let out a faint otherworldly groan.
I don't know if I can do it right now. My throat's a little dry. No, I can't do it. My throat's too dry. My throat's too tired.
I could keep going.
Face change, no longer look like girl, look like demon now. What? Sachiko, what?
Give it to me, you stupid bitch!
What the fuck?
Give it to me. Grown ass man. Hand it over right fucking now.
She looks scary. What do I do? Headband?
Let me see. If you want to get all the CGs, you choose stand firm.
Oh, I don't care right now.
It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter.
Okay.
Stand firm gives us a CG though.
The baller.
Sachiko, make noise. Sachiko, stop it. My mom got it for me, okay?
Your mom?
Her face has gone normal. Yeah, sorry, I can't give you the thing.
For mom?
She was receptive to that. Okay. Maybe she remembered her mom. She was a little girl after all. Maybe she had mom.
Mom!
Oh, yes, I am mother. What?
Sumi is mother. Hello.
I feel kind of bad that I brought up mom. Made her upset. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
She seemed kind of sad, but I guess she was okay with it.
We didn't get a CG. They fucking lied.
Apparently it triggers it later.
Okay.
You go to back to the body pool.
Because
This
why
is the
wouldn't we
last
go
thing
back
that we
to
have to
body
do.
pool?
This is the last thing.
Thank
This is it.
fuck.
This is it. It's body pool time. Let's go. We're almost done. We're almost
Almost done
done.
this fucking chapter. Let's fucking go.
Hey, Sachiko. Hey, Sachiko. Hey, Sachiko. She wasn't looking at me anymore. I must have made her really upset. Listen, Sachiko. I can't give you my headband, but what else do you want?
Something else?
Yeah, sure. I don't know, but I just want help.
Something else? Okay, go in here.
This room is... I don't want to go back in the body pool.
Thanks. It's stinky.
Sachiko. Sachiko opened the door and walked right in to the room that smelled bad. Oh no, what do I do?
She's gonna make your shoes smell.
Oh no. Sachiko was on the ground at the foot of the body pool? What? He was twitching a bit and moaning again, but this time it sounded more like a moan of pain than of anger. She went to the room that smelled bad. I opened the room smelled bad. Sachiko, hey, are you good? Hey, I know it smells so bad in here. I know it smells so bad that it immediately knocked you to the ground. It smells so bad. I stepped over and turned around. There were bodies, and I started shaking her. Continue to shake. Continue to shake.
Hey, it stinks so bad. Oh god.
Yeah, you know, I tried to tell you, but then you just walked in the room that smelled bad.
It smells so bad.
Thank goodness you're... I could feel her tiny cold hand on my abdomen through the thin cloth of my skirt. Didn't need to know that. He was pushing me backwards with tremendous
Get in the
force.
stinky. You're stinky. You wouldn't give me your headband. You're stinky. You're stinky. You're stinky. You're stinky. Don't fucking touch me. You're stinky.
I lost my balance and toppled over. And I fell. And I fell. And I fell. Ah. Bodies, 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 stinking bodies. All she ever says, I can't take this anymore. That's how I feel. Here you go. I think this is the CG we get. Glub glub. This might be the time to save, so you have all your saves with your CGs.
True. CG time.
I fell, and then I stood back up, and then now I'm in the body pool.
And I'm drowning a little bit.
Ah.
Oh, the weird.
Yeah.
You know, she can't has so many diseases.
I stood up. It was gross. Soup. Yeah, like peas and chicken soup.
Like peas and chicken soup specifically.
Yeah. Cool. Eyeballs. Yeah, I swallowed some of that, I think.
Ew, girl, you can't even swallow pool water, let alone body pool water. Ew.
Ew. I swallowed some of it. That's all that this is saying. It tastes bad.
It smell bad, taste bad.
Blah 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 blah.
Pool room. The tagline: smells bad, tastes bad. The body pool room.
It was gross. I want to
my
throw
own
up.
tummy.
I want to
Yeah.
throw up.
I want to throw up my own tummy.
Tried to scream. Gross, nasty. Ooh.
Now you're stinky. Now you're stinky. Literally, now you're stinky. Now you're stinky. You're stinky and chunky. You're stinky.
I was literally going to pass out. It was so nasty, gross. I was literally going to pass out, and I had one last wish. That it's probably gonna. Please let me wake up in my bed and see my brother, isn't it?
Big sis here.
Let's go.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh, I did just remember that she's not wearing underwear and
I
is
was
in the body
thinking about
pool.
it. I was gonna say it. We don't need to remember that if we don't already. Thanks for that, Asta.
Oh no.
I grab her arm. Get out of the gross nasty. Ew, gross. Cough, cough, cough. It smell bad. It taste bad. Covered in goop. Smell bad. Taste bad.
Covered in people goop. You got something on your head, dipshit.
She's gonna yoink. That's for being late to arrive. I might still make it in time depending on how quickly I eat.
Something? I raised my hand to determine what the something might be. Wasn't looking forward to the answer. Clump of guts.
Clump of gup.
Goopy. Ah, it's goopy. Massive ball of fingers and toes. How do they ball up
Yeah,
in the pool? How do they do that? There's nothing to hold the joints rigid so that it may become a ball. She can have that for free.
You're stinky! You're stinky! You're stinky and you're smelly! You're stinky! They're so stinky all over you. You're full stinky.
Oh, I'm stinky. Stinky, gross ball of fingers and toes. That's not how that works, but okay. They were, for some reason, that was wrapped in my hair like rollers and not coming out.
Okay. Now you're ready. Now get ready for
Now get ready for Toe King. Damn.
God.
You're stinky. You're fucking stinky. Calm down. You're just stinky. You just need a bath. Fucking nasty. Big sis.
Oh my god, she fell on that with a puncture wound in her foot.
Mhm.
She has so many diseases.
I passed the fuck out.
Big sis, I'm sorry.
She was gonna cry again. But wasn't that her voice I heard giggling at me? If not, then who was it? Oh, am I hearing things? Have the brainworms come for me?
The brainworms. Your brainworms got you.
That had to be it. The brainworms. That's the answer. No, it's okay. I didn't care how gross, stinky, nasty I was. As long as Sachiko was alright, that's all that mattered. She was my little sister now, after all, and I had to dig her.
Oh my god, that face.
Because you're slow and you're stinky. You're
And
just,
now we're
everything
back
is
out in
wrong
the
with you.
hallway somehow. Oh, wait for me. What's wrong with me? My legs feel so heavy.
You have diseases in your legs from the blood pool and the stab wound on your foot.
Yep. Somehow Sachiko wound up in the lead and I was following behind her blindly. And I was very slow.
She's she knew. You
Okay.
slow, snail.
No.
You're all gross. You're stinky. Get the fuck away from me, stinky.
I looked down my uniform. Yep, there's blood from the blood pool.
It's gross.
Stinky. Yeah, I'm stinky. I didn't recall saying that I was stinky, or even trying to say that I was stinky, but my mouth was moving on its own saying that I was stinky.
You're stupid. You know that? Fucking idiot.
Yeah, I am. This is how she was gonna treat me, then why was I being so nice to her and saying that I was stinky? It was bothering me, and yet it wasn't. I honestly didn't care anymore. I was just content to follow this abusive little girl to the ends of the earth.
Maybe this is kind of what you were remembering. It was her getting just weirdly brainwashed.
Yeah.
How long have I been walking? Hey, Sachiko, are you walking? I have a hole in my foot. I was following Sachiko for who knows how long.
For forever.
And she stopped answering any of my questions.
I guess that's enough.
She came to a halt. What's wrong? She turned and looked at me with wide, innocent eyes.
This is what she's like.
Kill yourself!
Kill yourself!
What? What was it gonna be this time? I honestly didn't want to know, but the question came out of my mouth anyway, and so did this. Whatever it is you want, you can have it, just for you.
Okay, then. Kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself, kill yourself!
My life? Somehow some part of me knew this was coming. It was only a matter of time. I can't give you... Once again, I couldn't seem to control the words coming out of my mouth. I said whatever she wanted me to say, regardless of how I felt. You may have my life. Ugh.
You may have my life.
You may have my life, but...
Fuck yeah! Stupid! Stinky!
He was laughing again. It was wild, crazy laughter. She was ecstatic. No.
Why not? You said I could have whatever I wanted. Because you're my big sister. Right? You got to use your brainworms. Right? Stupid head!
Sachiko's smile almost seemed to twinkle in the dull light of the corridor. She had the face of an angel. But it was all just a mask. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, no please! I mustered whatever strength I had trying to... whatever life, blah 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 blah. I tried to resist, okay? No hope. Couldn't resist. No.
Aww.
Please don't joke about things like that. Let's hurry and find my big brother. My big brother. Big brother will help. Yep. So let's just keep going.
Your big brother.
Yeah, he's great.
Big brother this and big brother that. You're so fucking annoying! And then you pissed yourself and you're stinky and you're whiny. Oh my fucking god, die! Just give it to me. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you, kill you! I'm gonna give right those hands around your neck and die! Just die already!
Wow, Sachiko. What the fuck? My body shook and spasmed uncontrollably. I was being overtaken by an invisible force. She made me choke myself. As soon as I know when you get down to it. I guess there's nothing I can do. Okie dokie. Maybe I will, small child person.
Maybe I will.
I'll just give it to you. I'll give my life to you, Sachiko. It's all yours. Hooray.
This must be what you remembered.
Oh, finally! Permadeath! Woohoo!
Oh.
It was instantaneous. With one single blow, my skull was cracked wide open like a watermelon. Once again, watermelons.
Watermelon!
Blah,
You
blah, 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 blah.
idiot!
I could feel blood trickling out of my nostrils in my right ear. It's so hard to look at this red. It's such a bright color. Jutting out head. He hit me over the head, and I am still conscious. I can still feel everything. Sachiko, I leave my life in power with you. Oh, she's taking pictures. She took a picture.
Oh, no.
Oh, hell yeah. That might be the CG you want to save for the chapter, actually.
There we go.
That's
We get all of them right before they die.
Yep.
What a pretty picture!
Gas wheeze.
She's not even a woman.
Nope.
I'm 13.
I'll tell you what, this dumb fucking stinky idiot.
Sachiko was just such a cute little girl before, but now she's not cute. She sucks. I have now realized that Sachiko sucks.
I know, but I show this to your big brother. You told me I could have anything I wanted, right? So guess what? He's my big brother now, you stupid bitch.
Hack spew.
Finally!
Sachiko gave me a little pit pat on the head.
How gross! Getting this was my goal all along, you know.
My scrap of paper from the charm?
I want to play with you again, Nixis, so I'll spare you from your fate. For now. Let's do this again real soon, because it's Yuka!
What?
There we go.
Permadeath! Permadeath! Permadeath!
It's over.
Permadeath!
It's over.
That's the only good thing about this game.
It's over.
Only good thing about this game is that she permadies.
Yay. Oh my god, she's fucking dead. Last one. Toof. Toof. Toof.
Was there a hidden chapter after this, or was it just this?
Oh yeah, there is a 8th one, yeah.
Damn.
Hold on. Where's the... Okay, it's still only showing 7 here.
Yeah, it looks like it's a... it's a secret.
The secret.
Secret.
What was it called?
Fucked up.
Yeah, it's just called the prologue. Yeah, Blood Drive prologue.
Okay, I think that's the only thing that we needed out of this is
Yay.
this chapter and then the last bit. So we probably just do this all at once and next stream.
Yeah.
Because if it's just a prologue, then it's not gonna be. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna
Nope.
jinx us like that.
Nope,
I'm not
we're not
gonna
gonna
do
jinx
that.
it.
I'm gonna
Nope.
keep my fucking mouth shut.
Yeah. We can hope and pray. The next will be the end.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw us in just yapping while we.
Yeah, let's go.
Because you have to go eat.
I do gotta go eat. I'm genuinely very hungry. And I'm gonna be streaming again in about half an hour.
Oh, perfect person to raid with the perfect game. We're gonna go
Oh.
raid Juju. He's playing a wild game too. So from the garbage that you just watched us do, get ready for more
For more
garbage.
garbage.
Yeah. I fucking Wednesday we're doing game. Friday we're doing game. I still have to make my schedule for this week. It's gonna be maids and it's gonna be Andy and Lele, surprising no one. Do your totally normal human things. Drink water.
Oh,
Steal people's siblings.
I cannot watch this stream because I want to sometime next week play Enna Dream Barbecue.
There we go. Perfect. So now you'll know what to expect with Sumi's stream now, guys.
Yeah. Guess what? What KJ? What KJ?
You gotta hurry it up. I already hit the raid thing. You gotta hurry it up, KJ. Like you mean it.
Oh, it looks like they might be close to being done. Oh my god, KJ. Cannot believe you got me with that. But we will still raid.
We're going. Anything to say? Anything to add?
No. Baldur's Gate on Thursday if the save isn't broken. If the save is broken, it might be Enna Dream Barbecue, actually. And then Friday, Stardew Valley. Yeah.
Thanks, everybody, for coming to Course Party. We're almost done.
Bye. We're almost done. Oh my god. We're almost free.
We're almost done. We're almost free from this one. Thank you guys. Bye.
Yeah. Okay, bye.